she had all this dope gear, and we went in the winter. It was ridiculously cold.
The game is up, everybody.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, I should send the pictures of what I missed.
Yeah, here. Thank you, love.
Oh, yeah, whatever it was, it working again.
Yes.
Yeah. Full disclosure for this session, I have a fantasy football draft that is starting in 30 minutes that I'm gonna be kind of checking in on.
Sure, no worries.
But I think it'll last too long. My team name this year is the Hingle McCringleberries.
Ah, yes, of course it is. It's classic.
Yeah.
Oh god, the default volume's back. Oh, it's so loud.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit, I keep forgetting. I keep trying to use the old address.
Yeah, I reposted it in the chat. Alright. Somebody must be having some troubles.
To remember where the hell the volume slider is.
Looks like it's Maddie.
Yeah.
Where is the volume slider?
It's in the menu, it's under the playlists tab. Music notes. Maddie, are you there? We get you? Might be having some audio issues. Alright, question is, are we gonna get Maddie or not?
Trying. Did he?
He's in. I think maybe it's just like not recognizing his audio input or something like that. That would be my guess, but I don't actually know.
Matt, if you can hear us, just write something in the chat.
Blink twice if you can hear us.
I didn't see him blink.
Me
Maybe
either.
rotate your character 360 degrees.
There we go. Back. send him a direct message.
Where were your pictures taken, Ryan? Those look good.
I was at Jericho Mountain. Why I didn't make it last time? Up in New Hampshire.
I thought it was New Hampshire or Vermont. I wasn't sure which one. Nice.
They're both kind of the same.
One is more civilized. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, we got him.
There we go. Okay, I'm on my phone. I don't know what the hell's going on with my computer, so I'm gonna try to figure that out in the meantime. But I'm here.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, welcome back, everybody. We finally have everybody back, full group minus Travis. But anyway, so to catch Ryan up, not a whole lot happened last time as far as story goes, but you guys had run through Silverymoon. You were looking for information about giants. You'd gone to the libraries and the history college, and you had discovered that the book that might have the information that you actually wanted had been checked out by a person named Valdar. So you weren't sure where he was. You had heard rumors and gone to the restricted section of the library and found information on underground passages underneath Silverymoon. You managed to, I believe it was the Dancing Goat. They let you into the caves underneath the city, and that was where we ended the previous time, or 2 sessions ago. And then all that really happened in the last session was you guys were underground. You were kind of running through some sewers, and oops, we got Maddie back. He's muted at the moment.
Yeah, I'm here. Just continue.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So anyway, you were running through some underground passageways. The first one you came to looked like a sewer system of some sort. There was a locked gate at the end, mechanically locked and magically locked, so you guys managed to unlock it physically, but could not get through the magic part of it. A couple of you had teleported through, came into a little cave room. There was a little puzzle. You solved that with no issues, and then went back, found the key, had a small skirmish, managed to open the door, and then you went through the first passageway, and then managed to come into a second room, which had another puzzle. Now the puzzle was a series of levers. There was 4 levers. They needed to be operated in the correct order. You guys were close on the second puzzle, however, you failed that one, and the 4 red lights lit up. And when that happened, the orbs, as they were, that were in the corner of this room, they kind of dissolved, and inside of them you suddenly saw a couple of elementals, one being a watery looking elemental and the other being a fiery looking elemental. So that's where we left off. So we need everybody to roll initiatives. Let me make an encounter. Alright, everybody should be able to roll initiative.
gosh, let me do it.
Once you change state, you should just. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Ooh. All right. So it looks like we've got a tie between Gilda and Ravo. Which one of you has the higher dexterity modifier?
Let's see.
I don't know.
I have a +4 to my dex.
Okay. And Gilda is also a +4. What is your
For what?
dexterity,
For dex?
Ravo?
19.
Okay, so Ravo will go first. Gilda's dexterity is 18. Very close, very close. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to update your thing to say 25. That way it puts you in the top.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions as to where we left off or anything else that happened? Ryan, specifically, do you have anything that you feel like you need to be caught up on?
I think we were still in Tunnel Network looking for whatever his name was. Find the note. Professor Valdar.
Yep.
I wasn't around for my prime puzzle solving, so
Yep, you did help on this last puzzle a little bit. A couple clues were given, and they did help, but they were overall unsuccessful. So,
This puzzle was tough.
yeah. Actually, Ryan, you might know the puzzle. Do you know what gray code is? Yeah. So
no, I use this gray code. Fucking derpy.
Yep. So the first code was binary, counting in binary from 1 to 16, or yeah, 1 to 16. And then the second one was counting in gray code up to 15. So anyway, that's a side
I
note.
have a question.
Yes.
Did we do a short rest or a long rest?
I don't believe so.
No?
No, I don't think we did.
Well, after you guys did the first fight, because some of you got injured, I do believe you did a short rest after the first fight.
Well, yeah. So I have both of my spell slots. That's why I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Wondering.
we did do a short rest.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions? Are we good? Okay. All right, so we'll begin battle with Ravo, with Gilda on
Okay.
deck.
Let's see. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take out my longbow and take a shot at the fire guy.
Okay. That will hit. All right, 6 piercing damage.
Does it look like it is, I guess, doing damage to it?
It's kind of hard to tell. Where your arrow hits it, the fire just kind of swarms around it, and your arrow disappears. You can assume it was probably burned to a crisp, but you can't really tell if it did any damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second longbow strike at the water elemental.
Okay. And that one does not hit. So as you fire at this one, the water saw the first shot. It was a little quick and opened up a hole, and your arrow passes through harmlessly.
That will be my turn.
All right. Brings us to Gilda with Lowell on deck.
Sorry, this might take me a minute. I'm trying to
Maddie, is your bow considered a magical attack?
No, that's just straight up a bow. I believe, I would imagine. I mean, there's no magical properties to it.
A lot of classes,
Yeah.
once you get high enough, it basically gives you like an all-out that says every attack that you do is magical for some reason or another.
Weird.
I was looking for that on your class, but I didn't happen to see.
I haven't come across anything
Okay.
like that, so I would assume it's just basic.
All right, we'll make that assumption for now.
Okay. I'll take a look. I'm still trying to figure out my computer. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but
No worries. All right, Gilda, what you get?
I am just gonna run headlong into this fire guy and make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh.
That's gonna miss.
Let's see here. I'm gonna spend a key point and then do 2 additional unarmed strikes. Kind of like I'm trying to grab it and beat it at the same time.
Okay, are you trying to do a grapple, or that's just the form that you're punching it with?
That's the
Okay.
form that I'm punching it
All
with.
right, sure. Trying to grab it fire. That one will hit.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then my last.
I don't believe yours are considered magical attacks
I think only monk is the considered magical, if I remember.
either.
I think most other classes assume you'll have
A
the magic
magical
item.
I think they only get it at level 6. So that one will also
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, it's 6 for monk.
I think I'm level 5 for monk, and I'm trying to rework
Yeah.
my character a little bit.
All right, so after you hit with the first one, Gilda, go ahead and roll. I'll just go ahead and roll it.
Oh, and I get the disengage action
Yes.
because I spent a key point.
Alright.
I'm
After your first punch, you
Uh-huh.
take 5 fire damage.
Is it magical?
It is fire, not magical.
Okay. Okay.
And then after your second one, take 10 fire damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Sorry about the rolls tonight. Alright. And you get the disengage, like you said.
Yeah.
5,
I'm gonna bebop.
35, 40. I think you used 40 feet to get there. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's right. So I only get 5 feet.
Yep. But you
Dang.
can move 5 feet and get out of its way.
That's gonna be right in Ravo's way, isn't it? So I get a square.
You can move
Great.
any direction. So,
All right. Well, I guess that's fine then. We'll just move away a little bit, and
alright.
that will end my turn.
Alright, brings us to Lowell. Owen on deck.
I'll just use Bless this turn. And I'll go Owen, Ravo, and Gilda.
Okay, so you guys have a D4 for one action. No. For everything that you do for 1 minute, you get a D4 and you add that to your attack roll or saving throws.
And one and end it.
And you said Gilda, Ravo, and Owen?
Yep.
Okay.
Applied the little blessed status effect.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so before you go, Owen, that's going to bring us to the water guy in the corner, who is going to move up to here, and that's going to end his turn. And now it'll be Owen with Wabu on deck.
All right, I'm gonna vault the table here in the silly levers, and I will go ahead and swing with Sunforger, and if I hit, I'm gonna do Divine Smite.
All right.
Plus 4.
That will hit.
I don't even need to roll the d4 if it hits.
Yep.
All right, and then do base damage.
Very
That's
nice.
12. We're gonna do Divine Smite. Why did that not? That's interesting. Must have something open. I think I do though. Yeah, I just click standard roll and it's not rolling anything.
Do you have anything else open in the in your features tab?
Yeah, I've had this happen before. Just
Is there another option to click instead of standard roll?
no. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, Gilda, I forgot to update
I get a D8. Uh huh.
your
All right,
character.
I'm just gonna roll. That's bizarre.
Gilda, so you did 3 attacks, only 2 of them hit. If you would
Mhm.
like, you can re-roll your unarmed strikes. Actually,
That's fine.
well, go ahead and roll one. I'm curious if it will use the updated die or not. Alright, so that is
Okay.
another 9 points of damage to the water elemental.
And I'm gonna use Inspiring Smite, which temporary hit points of your choice within 30 feet. It's 2d8 plus 6. So 16, and since I got this thing right in my face, I guess I'll just take the temporary hit points.
Okay. Also, your hit points, Gilda, are now messed up. I don't remember what you had, but I know you had taken 15.
Yeah. And I was at
You weren't quite
I think I was
full.
at 30. I was at 39, I think.
So say that then you would have been at 41.
20.
So.
So what do I
So-
put on here?
26.
Okay.
So I'm also gonna use my second attack.
Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. That's a hit.
Nice. Definitely.
And I would like to re-roll my damage on that with Savage Attack.
Okay.
Toonies. No thank you. No laundries for you.
That's not the right one.
That's not right.
Jubal.
My bad.
It's all good. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, a few
That's
more.
much better. Alright, so 11. And that will end my turn.
All right. Yeah, Gilda, if you want to just real quick, so you make sure that it's working right.
I'm trying. You have to let it be my turn, I think, again or something for me to roll an attack.
Okay. Oh, we'll try it again when it's your turn then. And,
Okay.
We'll figure it out then, if it needs extra
Yep.
damage or not. All right. So before we get to Wabu, this is actually going to be the Fire Elemental's turn. So he is going to. Gonna move. So, okay.
Gilda gets an attack of opportunity on that, I believe.
Yep, she would. So he's gonna move up here. So he didn't move through Gilda's space, but he did move through Ravo's space. So Ravo, I need you to roll a 1d10.
Ooh. Slash roll, correct?
Yep, slash roll space 1d10, or just d10. As he passes through your space, you can feel the heat coming off of this inferno, and it feels like it scorches you just a little bit. So it feels like
Okay.
getting too close to him might hurt a little bit.
Alright.
So he's going to come up here, and then he's going to go ahead and attack Ravo and Lowell.
Suckers.
So the first one is against Ravo. It's going to be a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second one against Lowell. An 18 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, so that is going to be 7 points of fire damage. And you are on fire. So you have to take an action, or somebody has to take an action to put out the fire. Alright, and that is going to end its turn. So now we are up to Wabu, the top of the order.
Just as a thing, before I forget, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get, let me check out the feature real quick. Aura of Protection. So you get an extra +2 to saving throws.
Okay.
Just for coming up,
To
for
saving
anybody that
throws, yep,
has it.
gotcha.
I am going to cast Hold Monster on the Fire Elemental.
Okay.
It's just popping out. Doing anything.
So he needs to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Jeez. Alright.
Okay.
He is
Gonna
not
be one of
doing
those
well,
kind of nights.
apparently. Oy.
As my move, shit, I'm gonna just stay in place
Alright.
and call that my turn.
Guys, my tea bag has some words of wisdom. It says, compassion is your strength. So,
Be compassionate.
Sure, that made everyone feel so much better.
Yeah. So I'm going to take out my rapier and stab at some fire.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Would I get advantage with Lowell, or is he not technically close enough?
So you have to be. It's kind of weird. Like you have to be exactly across from him. If you were to move down one, you wouldn't get out of his his attack range, and then you would be directly opposite to get the flanking bonus.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
And that just gives me advantage.
That
right?
gives you advantage, correct?
Okay.
Yep, that'll hit. Nice.
And I will go again.
Extra attack. Let's do it.
That's just still advantage, correct? Like it's just
Yep, still
as
an
long as I'm.
advantage.
Okay.
Yep, flanking advantage never goes away until you lose flanking. So
Oh, yes. That hits.
that will. For
Yeah.
sure. Not bad.
Nice. Will be my turn.
All right. So as you were swinging with your sword, you definitely noticed that some parts of the flame tendrils seem to like, not that they got cut off, but like you cut their power source, from whatever core the flame is being generated from, and the flames just kind of wisped away into nothing, almost like it
Okay.
diminished in size a little bit. So you
Nice.
definitely
And
tell
that would be magic.
correct.
If,
Yeah.
if that.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, that brings us to Gilda, Lowell on deck. Gilda?
Yeah.
Yep, you're up.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So in my grapple, when I deal a 1d4, they already have to be grappled by me, right? That's not something that.
Which one are you?
It's a fighting style, the unarmed fighting.
Yeah, so if you look at the other unarmed fighting styles,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was in there.
That's okay. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we were gonna check your punches. So just go ahead and do an unarmed strike damage. I just want to see if it will be a D8.
It is if I do it through a certain way. I checked that out already.
Okay. Cool. So in that case, I'm going to add the damage that you would have done because that's what your character was previously. So your punches last time were slightly more effective.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I believe the grappling, you have to have them grappled and then you can punch them.
30.
Not entirely sure how you would grapple this kind of creature, but
I don't either. I was just trying to think.
yeah.
I'm gonna go for this water guy.
Sure. Also, Ravo, I need you to roll a 1d10 for fire damage against you.
If I dash, that just means I get double the distance and I go really fast, right?
And it uses your action.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
All right then.
You have plenty of running to get there, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
D10, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Barely any. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Nice.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
I'm so mad I can't do 2 people in the same turn because then I move out of their range.
Yeah. I mean, you
That
can,
hit.
but that will
21?
definitely hit. Yep. Okay.
The move out of range really doesn't matter that much in D&D because everything can take like the step unless you have obscene movement.
That's true.
It's just the
Okay.
attack of opportunity, but if one person does it, they don't get to do an attack of opportunity again until the next turn.
What?
So the attack of opportunity is a reaction. You only get
Yeah.
one reaction until your next turn. So if one person steps out of their melee range and gets an attack of opportunity against them, everybody else can step out of their melee range without getting an attack of opportunity. It's just an easy way for everybody to get out of the way, you know, with minimal damage.
I ended my turn, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
Lowell's
Okay.
going. He's looking at some
Gotcha. That's what I thought.
distances and stuff.
We'll eat the attack of opportunity to move.
You are also still on fire, don't forget.
No.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You are not Gilda, you're fine.
Right, I forgot he was still on fire.
So it's a 1d10 fire damage or an action to put out the fire. Eating the fire damage, alright. It's just a little fire. That's fine.
Mostly because I can get the line up to do this.
Knew it
If
was
I can
coming.
get it to angle. Oh, that's not the angle, but
Yeah, don't worry about the angle. I know where you're going with it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, just like that. It's
Owen's
100
for
feet,
ass
so.
cheeks.
I can cut the line and hit both.
Yep.
I have to remember how to delete that template.
You got to be under the measurement tool. I got it for you.
There we go. Yeah, lightning bolt.
All right, so this is a dexterity saving throw. What's the DC?
16.
All right, the fire elemental does not. Almost rolled a 20, but. Okay, they both fail. Whew. It's a lot incoming.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Burn in the level 3 slot.
Okay, yep. Just had to double check something. Yeah, so that lightning bolt definitely scorched through him pretty hard, even though, you know, the fire guy is made of fire. It seemed to somehow burn away a lot more of his fiery tendrils, and the water elemental just kind of got shocked a little bit, and some of his water fell off, made the ground wet. That was a bad description, but you know what, we're going with it.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. So that brings us to the water guy, who. Just double check this. Alright, so he's gonna step up here into Owen's space, and what he's going to do is Owen, you need to make a DC strength saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. And it should be +2.
Yep. Yeah, you can just do your normal saving throw. You don't have to add the +2. We'll
Okay.
just add +2 ourselves. So. And then you
15.
add +2. You didn't add the +2, right?
I did not add the +2, no.
Okay. You also have a. So you get +2 plus your D4. Okay.
Roll D4.
Yeah.
Right, for bless.
Okay. Yeah. You are good. You can go ahead and move your guy 1 block to the right. Yep. He got pushed out of his space. Let me just double check. No, that's it. All right. So that will bring us to Owen.
All right. Just give me a half a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, let's do a couple of Sunforger attacks. We'll start there on the ice guy.
Water guy.
Water guy, that's what I meant.
Yep. That'll hit.
Do damage. I will
Alright.
take that, and I'm also going to, let's see if this works. Man,
Still
really
no,
doesn't-
huh?
it's alright.
Is the game paused for you by any chance?
I don't think so.
Is it paused for anybody else?
It's paused for me.
No, I'm good.
Is it unpaused for you now?
Yeah.
Okay. Try your Divine Smite again. I'm just curious if that did anything.
There it is.
Okay, well, I guess it works now.
Yeah, I think that's why my hold monster didn't pop up either.
That could be, yeah.
Because it was paused for some reason.
I had unpaused it before like every time I come in as the game master, it's paused, so I have to unpause it every time. So I don't know why it didn't unpause it for everybody else, but all right. Anyway.
And I'm gonna do my second attack as well.
Yep.
Plus, I'm gonna roll my D4 for bless.
For a
I don't
total
know
of
if that helped.
14.
Yep.
That did help.
All right. Boom.
Very nice. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
So as you're hitting away with your Sun Forger, you're definitely knocking quite a bit of water out of this thing. It almost looks like the water's having trouble holding itself together. So that'll bring us to the Fire Elemental. So he's going to... let me see. He's going to come down here to touch Ravo. Gilda.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes. So he touched all of you. So Ravo, you get your... we'll take your 1d10.
Yep. And I also get an attack.
Yep,
of
attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so Gilda, you take your 1d10.
Do I just type it in?
Yes, / roll space d10.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think you can... No, I guess you can't. Oof. And then you get your attack of opportunity.
Oh, do I still have bless?
Yes.
Can I use that?
That won't help you on this.
Okay.
It will help on your attack roll if you need it, but that will hit anyway, so...
Yeah, you can use it on attacks or saves.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Owen, you take your 1d10. And you do not get an attack of opportunity because he's still in range. And Wabo, you take your 1d10. You got lucky on that one. Alright,
Nailed
Wabo.
it.
That shell really protects you against some fire. Alright, then he's going to go ahead and swing at Owen and then Wabu. First one's for Owen. 14. Should not hit, right, Owen?
No, it does not.
And the second one on Wabu is a 22. That should hit.
It does.
And you take 12 fire damage, and you are now on fire. Alright. So that will end its turn. So that brings us to Wabu, and then the top of the order.
The D10 to... I'm not putting the fire out, right?
Yes, I do.
Wobbly's on fire.
And then, hold on 1 second.
But you're home!
Only that would work. My home is on fire.
Oh, dang. Sorry, I was reading this wrong. So, Ravo, Gilda, and Owen, you guys are also on fire.
Oh,
Oh.
You already did your
surprise.
D10, but you're on fire. So
Yeah. There's no save for that?
no. You're just on fire. I mean, it's a swirling mass of fire. Like, how are you going to save against that?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Is it magical fire?
No, just fire.
Damn it.
Would I have taken any extra damage
Um,
because I got hit earlier?
Did this guy touch you earlier? No, he
Yeah,
swung, he
because
swung at you
he-
but missed.
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
Yeah, he hit low, but he missed you, Ravo.
Well, I thought when he initially moved from like the corner, like at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, you're right. He did go through your space, so you would have been on fire then. So take another D10 of damage. Unless you would, well, I'd rather have taken your action to put out the fire. But
Nah, I'll just take another D10.
sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
The description to this is very long, and it says 1d10, 5, like it says 1d10 several times in the description, and it gets complicated.
Yeah, no, all good.
Back to me.
Back to you, Wabu. Sorry. Alright, I think we're all caught
That's
up.
alright. I'm gonna cast Misty Step, and I'll stop there.
Okay.
And actually, with my other action, I'm gonna put myself out. Oh, I say my other action. That was a bonus action.
Yeah,
So with my
okay.
action, I'm gonna put myself out.
Okay, you are no longer on fire.
That is a good feeling. Nice.
Alright, top of the
It's
order,
popping up
Ravo.
with an error saying I lack permission to hit end turn.
What?
Hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So there's something weird with your turn specifically, Wabu. The spectator gets the notification when, like, you know how you get the next turn and then your turn notifications?
Mm-hmm.
The spectator gets that for your turn as well. I have no idea why. It has no permissions over you.
It says the spectator is me.
Says the spectator is you?
Yeah, look down on the players.
Oh yeah, it
I
does.
guess, yeah, that would make sense, but
Well, maybe I back out and I'll come back in.
uh-oh.
Or I can refresh.
Sorry, I accidentally did the thing. I refreshed the game. Oh, just for me. What am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just
trying to-
refresh. Nope. I'm still the spectator.
That's so weird.
Well, at least we know who the main character is.
It is
True.
Wabu, for sure. Yep. Let me... Yeah, anyways, you can go ahead with your turn, Ravo. You are
Alright,
on fire, so you take... actually, let me... Do you take 1d10 at the start? Yes, yeah, so 1d10 at the start of your turn.
Oh, so I should have done it too?
Yep, sorry, you should do it too, Wabu. Like I said, it's got 1d10 written everywhere in that description.
So would I take another one at the end of my turn if I don't put myself out?
No, you would only take it at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
I haven't even done anything.
I think this is more damage I think I've taken than the entire time that I've been playing.
Me too.
I never get hit. Anyway, I'm gonna take a swing at this water elemental.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have flanking with Owen?
If you go down one, you will. Oh wait, hold on.
Really?
No, I lied.
Down ones?
You do have flanking. You're right. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because of how the cross works.
Oh, good. I didn't roll advantage, but I'll roll a second one, and it's good because that was a natural one. That's an idea.
Okay, yeah. was
I just
confused for a second. Yep.
Forgot to click. Yeah, I forgot to click the advantage.
No worries. All right. This fire
9
guy
point.
keeps losing all of its. I mean, water keeps losing all of its water. It's definitely shrinking down smaller and smaller.
Oh, so close to a nat 20. So close.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage. With that, it collapses in a puddle, and
So,
it's no longer threatening
question.
looking. Yep.
Would swinging at the water put out the fire?
That
If
was
you
my
had-
question.
If you had jumped into the space of the water guy, I would have let that happen. But now it's just a puddle on the ground. So
Can I just roll around in the puddle? Roll.
I'll say
Stop,
as a
drop, and
bonus
roll.
action, you can toss yourself down on the ground.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Move forward. Oops.
All right.
Match
Gilda,
will be
you
then?
are up. You are on fire as well. So go ahead and take 1d10 fire damage. All right.
Oh, hi, Coons. You brought me your lobster?
Yeah, we got tuna a little lobster when we were in Cape Cod the other day.
Oh, nice.
She's just been tearing it up. It's supposed to be one of those tough, like, fabric chew toys.
Those are a bucket of lies.
Oh,
Yeah.
those still would get destroyed.
Yeah. Within, like, minutes, she had already torn one of the claws apart and, like, foam was coming out. Or fuzz, right, or whatever.
Ponies, you said, girl.
Alright,
The only thing
I'm
I've gotten that held
gonna
up was a
Take
fucking
the
Kong.
action to put myself out.
Alright. You're saying
Do I
the
have-
Kong toys, Chris?
Yeah, I have a tug of war one.
Yeah. Some of
that
those are
has
pretty
held
strong.
up.
And that's it.
Okay. You still have your bonus action and movement.
Okay. I'm gonna run around down here
Alright.
and oh wait, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm trying to find one thing.
You have your second wind as a bonus action, if you would like.
That's what I'm trying to find on my thingy.
It's in your features, in between your unarmed fighting, armed, and grapple.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll just put myself out and take a step.
Alright.
Do I do self? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I think. I don't know if it matters too much. You can just roll it and just click healing and that'll tell you how much you heal.
Alright, I am on fire.
Yep, so take your 1d10. Lowell, did you take your 1d10 at the beginning of your turn?
Nope.
Yeah, so you put yourself out, but you were on fire at the beginning. Oh wow, Gilda gets 9 points. Very nice.
Those didn't reduce my points. So, too quick for that. Alright, yeah, I am going to just swing away.
Alright, not putting yourself out. Who cares?
Nope.
That will-
And I'm gonna roll d4.
Yep. Well, D4 mattered. That does hit.
Excellent. Yeah, Bless has really
Come through a
come
couple
in
times.
clutch here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Alright.
Bless has always been very good.
Yeah.
So it should be 10 instead of 8.
Okay, sure.
Alright, and yeah, why not? We'll do a the old Divine Smite. I got one more level 1. Oh no.
Doing
You know
that
what?
thing
Let's
again.
make let's make it a level 2. So 3d8.
Alright.
See if we can put this thing down. 13.
Alright.
And then second attack. Do you want me to take?
With that, as you bring your hammer through, you seem to hit some kind of central fire piece and snuff it out, and the whole creature just kind of evaporates into some smoke.
I would now like to put myself out.
Yep. So I'll say, for everybody that's on fire, you would technically have to take another round of action. So if you are on fire, take 1d10 fire damage and then put yourself out.
Suckers.
7.
I'm kidding. I just let you burn.
right. And we are done with combat, correct?
We are done with combat. Yep.
So there goes my temporary hit points. So.
I guess technically combat was done the previous turn, and you would have taken them to your actual hit point pool, but that's fine. Alright, so here we are back again. I'll say for the purposes of this, during the battle, the levers would have reset. But there are no menacing balls in the corner, so with a little bit of trepidation, you start flipping some levers again. You get all the green ones up to where you were before, and then you flip the other one that you didn't flip, and then you finish the sequence. And then with a slow creaking, the gate at the bottom opens. So now you are free to
Let me
do
in.
what you would like. If you would like to continue on, you can, or you can
Oh,
do whatever.
busy. Bye bye.
Would a short rest be of use to anyone
It would,
before we push
it would
forward too
not
far?
be useful.
I'm just trying to turn off this bless real quick. There we go. Boom. Minus bless.
Alright, so you guys are deciding to take a short rest.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think you think so.
You can either do it in the room where you just fought them, or in this room on the.
I'm gonna take a little
Almost-
splish splash.
Yeah.
I was on fire for a while.
Yeah.
Might
Get
be
off
nice.
some of that char. So everybody can
Yeah.
go ahead and take
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yeah. There we go.
Roll big. Except for Ravo.
Hey, well, you know, we take what we can get, right?
Okay. 10. What's up?
Oh, wow. Dang, Gilda.
I will take it.
You got all your hit points back, was like almost one.
I don't think I got all of them back. I'm at 43. I am not mad about that.
Tuna's whining. We'll take just a quick break. I'll see what Tuna wants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, level 6. That means now I can get back a level 3 slot. We back in business.
Nice.
I'm gonna
No.
leave because I gotta restart my computer and see if that'll fix stuff.
Okay.
Just FYI.
She just went outside and had food and water. Yep. Mhm. Fun fact, ever since we got back, she doesn't like us to be not in the same room.
Oh. Sweet.
Toonies. Here, bring her down there with you. There you go.
Alright. Just being a little antsy. Anyway. Alright. You guys are good to continue if you would like, unless other people are on break.
Maddie is restarting his computer.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah, I'm coming back in.
Yep, no worries.
I deleted Discord, reinstalled it, still didn't work. I used the web version, that worked for about 5 seconds, and then it shit out.
Of course, I sit back down and Moose comes stampeding in. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yep.
The restart worked.
Very nice. He's in.
Oh, that-
Eureka.
Better. I had like headphones on so I could have audio for the game, and earpiece in connected to my phone so I could actually have Discord and hear you guys. That was not fun. Back in business.
I feel like everybody's got a lot of hit die right now. But this is the second short rest where people have had to heal. You know what? I don't know.
I only used one die on that previous
I didn't use that.
rest.
I didn't use any on the previous one, but I used 3 on this one.
I guess
I used
that
one.
makes sense. I think you used some on the other one, Gilda, but I can't remember. It all reset when I re-imported your character, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, Ty, I ordered a new gaming computer.
Oh, nice. What'd you get?
It's being built at the moment. Next week and a half or so, it should come in. It's pretty decent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 graphics card
Okay.
that's coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, Intel Core i7 1270 12 core.
Yeah, 12,700. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
2 terabyte storage, 32 gig.
RAM.
Tuna.
Yeah, RAM.
Tuna. No.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds like you're right up there with what I got, even maybe a little bit better, because you got the 4080. I'm only running a 3060 Ti.
Mm-hmm. I did some research on it, and I was like, well, my whole philosophy is if I'm gonna fucking spend the money, I might as well spend all of it.
Yeah, yeah, there's that.
And it's gone.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
It
that was
goes-
an expensive night.
It goes quick
Yeah.
when you're buying computers.
Yep. That's why I put it off for doing it for so long, because it's just like I don't want to spend the money, but I really want one, so I kind of said fuck it.
You,
And I had
get a
nothing better
good
to do.
You get a good 4K monitor to go with it?
Yeah, I have a 4K monitor that's hooked up to my Series X at the moment, so I'll just dual HDMI that. So, and I got a nice new Razer keyboard and mouse coming in, so
All the goodies.
all the goodies.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah, I
pretty happy with my build. It's a really big case, which I like because that allows room for upgrades or whatever. And it makes it easier to work in if I
Yep.
do decide to upgrade stuff. Because I'm not like cramped and stuff. But
Absolutely. The place that I got it from, because I don't, like, I could build it on my own, but I don't know enough about it. I'd rather somebody else just build it, and then I can upgrade it from there, but
Yeah.
everything's correct starting off. And the place where I got it from, they only charge like $100 to build it.
it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And I have a 2-year warranty on all the parts and everything. But they have it's like, you know, it's a big case and very easy to upgrade and such, which is what I wanted.
That's actually one thing I wish I didn't do. I wish I had gotten a smaller case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
I know
like
it's easy to
annoying.
work in, but
Yeah.
I only work in it when I'm building it. Yeah, it's humongous, and I built Nikki one in a mini ITX case, and that was not a fun time. But now it's tiny. It fits on top of her desk, and she still has most of her desk.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I don't mind having mine on the floor right next to my desk. It's a space that I'm not using anyway, so.
Yeah, I have.
just need to say it's not. It doesn't take up space.
Yeah, yeah.
I have the desk where it's gonna go. I actually have like dedicated shelves underneath like the desk part for like a tower. So that doesn't concern me.
I get it. I get it.
There's always something to hear the 120 pounds of dog just stampeding down the hallway.
All right, we got everybody back.
I think so.
Heidi, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys finish your short rest and are good to continue on. So you're in this room filled with water. Looks eerily similar to the previous room that you were in that was filled with water. Again, that pedestal in the middle. Not 100% sure what is in there, but
How deep is the water? Is it shallow?
yeah, it's shallow. It's just a like knee height at most. But
Chris, where's your banana?
I don't have bananas. I went with the only thing I could think of.
well, it doesn't tell us much. You know, you could have teeny little hands.
That's what I said. Small hand.
Yeah.
Just so you have a reference.
Yeah, so you guys make your way across this room, and on the other side, in between those staircases, there's another staircase that goes down another level.
I swear, if we end up in another fucking puzzle room.
Take a look around the room. Just anything of note, or just a chamber?
It's just a chamber, yeah. There's really nothing in here. You got the pillars around, and that's about it. The pedestal in the middle. Nothing of note.
Hey, you just think markings on the pedestal?
No, it's blank.
This thing
blank
is
rock.
bloody looking.
Yeah, you're not really sure what it is. It's a little discolored. Could be blood,
Might be
could
dirt.
be something else, could be dirt.
The blood of my enemies.
I spilled my fruit juice.
Are we just going on?
I am predicting that there's another puzzle
In this room or the next?
in the next.
Oh.
You don't have just two puzzles, right?
That's
gotta have
true.
three.
It's an even number.
Rule
Even
of three.
numbers are.
Two is an even number. 3 is an odd number.
You only do even numbers at funerals, like for death.
The rule of threes also.
All right, you guys ready?
That sounds ominous. Yeah.
Not for a puzzle. No.
Ooh, changing
You are-
maps.
Good start, anyway.
As you come off the staircase, you see that there's another, looks like series of caverns.
I suppose they have an elevator to get up at the end.
What's an elevator?
Good point. Do the points.
Damn, he's fast.
Are we going down? I'm.
Mm.
I don't know where the hell we're going. I'm just trying to keep up with Ravo.
So
Morning.
the,
Yes.
that tunnel
Zoom.
on your right, Ravo, is blocked off. That's just
Yep.
a wall there.
Oh, it just makes a circle.
It's a circle.
Uh-huh.
Oh, go way up.
Not like triangle.
Not like triangle. Triangle have like point.
Anything interesting on the walls or just dirt?
Just rock, dirt, whatever. Pebbles, sand, stones, boulders, everything of that sort.
What's up this way?
Various earth.
Yes.
That's
Welcome
a
to
nice
Earth.
pole.
That
I
is
could
a-
be very interested in rocks. You don't know.
That is another blocked off tunnel.
Mm.
We
Hmm,
should
they
go
go
south.
up.
Are you guys coming back towards me?
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. The way. Oh,
It's kind of funny, like I have the spectator on, and the spectator can see all of you guys. So I have to remind myself that you can't see each other if you go around a corner.
Why can't I go back to the circle?
Because there's
Is it another puzzle?
a walled off, blocked in
Oh,
rock in
okay.
your way.
I was like, man, where's everybody going? My character sheet is covering half the fucking map.
Well, this is getting awkward, huh?
I don't know where everyone is.
Gilda!
Southeast-ish
Oh, oops. Going,
or southwest-ish.
Southwest, yeah.
Directions are hard.
All right, if this was a Ubisoft game, where's my tower to unveil the map?
Yeah. Do a dive
oh
off
my
of
gosh.
Where's the microtransactions?
Yeah. Where's my cosmetics?
So as you four are walking along, you notice that Gilda is no longer with you.
the...
I'm going as fast as I can. Crap, I don't even know if I'm going the right direction anymore.
Is this like impenetrable fucking invisible wall or something? Is there a reason I cannot pass?
Yes, that's. Oh, okay. I know what I did. Yeah, that's a wall. That was a blocked off wall. Normally, I made the wall like 2 things thick, so you there's like a black space in between them.
Oh
I
my
think
gosh,
that one I
I
just
cannot
made
go
one
this
line.
way. Thank you, Tuna. Thank you for the kisses.
Where did you go?
I don't know.
Can you hear us?
No?
If you shout real loud, she might be able to hear.
I was whisper shouting.
Marco!
I don't think Gilda has dark vision, but I don't think it's too dark in here. There's a natural eerie light. Casts a
I don't
slight
know
glow.
where anyone is. Oh, I saw somebody.
Oh,
Where-
hey, there.
How did you guys get over there?
It's like an
I
episode
couldn't
of
go any
Scooby-Doo.
further.
Hey,
Huh?
The gang splits up.
The Kabuki Theater.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a wall over here.
No. Then we gotta go down and around
Ooh.
the cave-ins.
Yeah, sorry, I should have made those
see.
cave-ins a little bit more clear that they are cave-ins.
Yeah, who's even DMing this game?
No idea. They don't know what they're
Toonies,
doing.
what are you doing?
We lose there again for dog extraction.
Tia likes cracks. So, like, cracks in the couch and butt cracks.
She'll just stick her nose in them.
Yep.
See what's over this way. Oh, it's windy.
Did I miss it? Did Gilda go past?
No.
Guys, I'm
Heyo.
just slow.
It's
Thank
the
God there's a babysitter.
Yeah, so Owen, you see right there it looks like it opens up into a much larger cavern and you can see there's kind of like an archway.
What are you chewing on,
There's a
little one?
bridge.
Can I have it?
Um,
What is
and it
it?
looks like it could be
What is it?
some kind of temple of
What
some
is it?
sort.
Okay, you can.
Are there any markings on the temple, like or on the kind of
There's
door?
various depictions of something. You're not really sure what they are. They look like they could just be geometric
go.
patterns.
Oh my gosh. Look, I hope speed isn't a virtue because.
You're supposed to
get-
be the speedy one.
We gotta get Gilda one of those little toddler backpacks with the leashes.
I just like that Tyler didn't make a puzzle, but he made a puzzle.
Yeah.
There just needs to be the old /follow command.
Yeah, for real.
Well, I didn't think it'd be
No,
that
that's a
hard to
feature
get
that
through a
you can
cavern.
unlock.
Well, I don't have that much visual space. That might be part of it. Ooh. Guys, it's like we're going to Senior Frogs.
Are
There's
we
not enough
entering?
teenagers around.
I may as well make the roll, see if I recognize anything about any of the patterns.
Okay.
Mm.
Religion.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history check.
History.
As far as you can tell, they are just geometric patterns. Some of them look like they could be in the shape of some animals, but nothing of any history that you can recall. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can I take a look to see if there's anything that looks
Hey,
dangerous or just, anything in general that sticks out?
Yeah, so as you guys approach, so Ravo, I don't know if you were sprinting up there, Gilda, but I'm gonna.
I'm not allowed.
All right, if you want to sprint up there, then I need you to jump in the other chat real quick.
It's fine. I'll just stay here.
Okay. Then Ravo, I need you to jump in the other voice channel real quick.
The gaming?
Yeah, gaming.
Ooh.
This does not bode well.
Alright, so as you are approaching this bridge, you can see the temple across, but then everything that's kind of behind you and on the sides of the temple, you just see like an encroaching darkness. Like the darkness is closing in on you, and the only thing that you can really see is like across the bridge. And dark vision doesn't seem to help with this eerie kind of darkness.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright.
And it's like it's coming at us?
It seems like it's coming at you, from behind mostly, and then the sides. It doesn't seem like it's coming over the bridge. The bridge is staying clear, but everything else outside of the bridge is going into darkness.
Okay, and that includes like the stairs on the opposite side of the bridge?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Perfect.
Yeah, I met some people who go to the motorcycle museum over in Vernon, but I was early, so swung by a coffee shop and then got a half pound of some of their beans. Got
Nice.
a Vermont maple walnut. I haven't tried yet.
Okay.
It sounded interesting though.
Are you a coffee person?
I do enjoy coffee.
I know. I don't know many people that don't. But
Alright. Gilda, I need you to go into the other voice chat.
okay. Let me see if I know how to do this.
Just click on the gaming voice channel.
Okay.
Next.
Alright, so the reason I pulled you back is because I didn't get a chance to describe what you see there. So
Okay.
as you approach the bridge, you see that the bridge is covered in pools of some kind of liquid. You're not really sure what it is, but it looks like it's kind of bubbling a little bit and is steaming. And if you look over the sides of the bridge, the liquids that's on the side of the bridge looks like it's the same thing. Looks like it could be um, maybe some kind of acid-like substance, but you're not sure.
Okay, so not like champagne.
Not champagne, bubbly in a bad way.
Okay.
All right, I'll meet you back over there.
An expensive way to get sick.
Did you have fun while you were there, at least?
Yeah, it was good.
Lowell, I need you to jump in the other chat.
Nah.
Oh shit!
Alright, so as you come up close to the bridge and you get close to the entrance, you hear a sound behind you, and you see 3 fire giants, and they are coming around the corner, and they've got their swords out. And that's all I got for you.
Shit.
Alright, Wabu, you're up.
Alright.
Are we all hearing the same thing?
My guess would be probably not.
Alright, so as you approach the bridge, you see on the far side, right at the bottom of the stairs, a figure which you recognize as the figure that gave you your warlock powers.
Is Vader?
Yes. And he is beckoning you forth. And as you approach the bridge, it looks like flames erupt from the sides of the bridge, so it kind of makes a little tunnel of flame.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll meet
This
you
is intriguing.
I'll meet you in the other lobby.
Alright.
When we get back.
Alright.
And there's a cop
Owen, you're
car.
up. So as you approach the bridge, you see a figure that's at the bottom of the stairs across the bridge. This figure is a familiar one, and it takes you a second to recognize, but it looks like it's your father. He's on the other side of the bridge. And he's
Okay.
waving to you to come across the bridge.
All right.
Alright, I'm going back.
The weather that day was not bad.
No, it was beautiful. And I was like, if anybody had actually come and checked, they would have seen that she was totally fine. And like, I don't know. She might have been barking, but I was like, well,
Okay, tell him
They're
about how
large-
the police got called on us for potential
Yeah.
animal cruelty. Mostly it's
Dumbest
just
thing I've ever heard.
them probably
Yeah.
being annoyed at Tuna barking.
Like, it's one thing if it's, like, really cold or really hot out.
Yeah.
yeah.
She had everything she needed. She had toys, she had a big pool, she had water, she had food, she had shade. She was fine. I think she just had some anxiety and was barking. That's probably why they actually called.
That seems about right.
So,
And I'm glad there are people who are going to reach out about animal cruelty, but that seems a little extreme
yeah.
in your
It was
circumstances.
one day, first time she's ever been out there all day, and first time she's ever had a barking issue, I'm assuming. So, they weren't actually concerned with her, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we have all these like old biddies, and all that they do is, watch your house, which can be nice.
Mhm.
But I guarantee you that they know exactly when we left and like when we came back. So
Got a timer set and everything.
probably. All right, guys, are we going up to this thing?
I feel
I
like we
am.
should proceed very carefully.
You feel that way.
I'm just
Did
gonna
anyone
say
else hear anything
right
behind
here.
us?
I did
Yeah,
not.
look behind.
Behind us.
More
Nope.
importantly, does anybody see anything out of
Yeah,
the
of course.
ordinary?
I do.
Out of the ordinary? No.
This path looks to be bubbling, as well as the water,
Crazy.
dangerously.
All I see is big giant flames.
Pass seems fine to me. Everywhere else, not so much.
I swear, my father stands on the far side of the bridge.
That's not your father, that's my master. Coming!
Something
Oh,
is
dear God.
not right.
I'm gonna stay here and ride the wave of drugs.
So,
I would
Lowell,
advise caution.
you've been standing there long enough that they have gotten very close. Are you going to continue to stand there?
Tuna.
Take a couple steps,
No
but I'm going to take a more detailed look around.
They are still approaching, by the way, and they walk rather fast. But you can do a perception check if you would like. That's pretty good.
Big pass.
So with that, I'll say that you definitely noticed that you didn't realize it, but the room, when you first came around the corner, the room looked a little bit different, and now as you're on the bridge, it almost feels as if the room is fake. Not necessarily like the room is fake, but there's something fake going on inside the room.
There's definitely some illusion or enchantment going on. And I unprepared detect magic.
I haven't prepared either.
That's what I was supposed to fix.
Hey, wait, don't I have defense against magic?
Saving throws, yes.
No, I also have. Magic resistance.
Right.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, and other magical effects.
Right.
Oh, that's it. Lame.
When it comes to saving throws, then you have.
Yeah. I get that.
advantage.
Sorry.
Yep.
I mean, but since we're all seeing or hearing something different, something's not quite right with this room. There's something going on. I'm not sure what.
So Wabu, as you approach your so-called master, he takes a swipe at you, and you take 1 psychic damage.
Master?
And with that, I'll have you do a.
Tuna.
Let's see. Give me 1 second here. That's not the one. Is it this? Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. I just gotta look something up. I need you to do an intelligence saving throw.
Wabu? Oh shit, that's not good.
Just automatically take the L.
Pretty much. Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right. So with that, the illusion disappears. And now you feel like the room is back to its normal state, and you can see your 4 companions, all in various states of panic and or confusion.
Okay, so it only disappeared for me?
Correct.
Okay. Guys! It's an illusion! It's all an illusion!
Ravo, I need... So as you are standing there, it feels like the darkness is pressing in harder and harder, and I need... you take 1 psychic damage, and then you do an intelligence saving throw. The darkness persists. Lowell, so they are close enough where one of them will swings out at you, and you take 1 psychic damage, and then you roll an intelligence saving throw. Oh, actually...
Oh, is that a +2 always a passive from Owen?
Yep, I was just going to say that. Ravo, you actually pass with Owen's +2 because he's within 10 feet of you.
Awesome.
So, yeah, the darkness dissipates for you in the room. Once again, feels like it's back to normal.
I have to remember how to do saving throws through this for a stat. There we go.
With the +2, the apparitions that you had seen disappear. And the room once again feels like it's back to normal. And what you did notice is it looks like your the vision that you were seeing was approaching you from the other side. Will you stay away from it, or will you approach it?
Can I reach out and touch Owen as he walked past me? To like try to shake him out of it?
Yeah, you can. But he
Hey, buddy.
still sees that vision. Did we lose him? Might have lost his
Not
voice.
real,
Oh, no,
no.
he's muted.
Whoops. Yeah,
Oh, there you
I'll
Hey.
yeah, I'll approach the vision.
Okay. So he pulls out a sword and swipes at you. You take 1 psychic damage. And then I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. +2, still probably not going to cut it.
You still see the vision.
Okay.
Now you can try and interact. Obviously, they just pulled out their sword and swiped at you.
Can I push them away with my hammer, or attempt to?
You do, but your hammer just goes right through this vision. Gilda, what are you doing at the moment?
am going to run as fast as I can
Okay.
up here.
You take 1 psychic damage and then roll an investigation saving throw. Or sorry, intelligence saving throw.
Oh, great. This should work out well. Do I get any bonuses?
From where you are,
No.
actually yes, because you have advantage against magical effects. So yes, you get advantage on it.
So saving throw, and it's advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Big money, big money! Oh.
So the pools of acid persist.
Great.
Can I take a look around and see if, I don't know, there's any like source of magic? I mean, I don't have detect magic, but any source of something that looks just out of the ordinary that could be causing this?
Yeah. So you are looking around on the bridge. Actually, go ahead and roll a perception check or investigation, your choice.
Definitely perception.
Okay. So you don't really see anything on the bridge. You go over the to the edge. When you're looking in the water that's there, and over on that side, and you don't really see anything over there. It just looks like normal water. There's rocks over on the far side. But then you happen to check the other side of the bridge, and I need everybody to roll for combat.
Ooh-wee.
Ah,
I'm ready for this bitch. This
Oh
time.
boy.
I believe in you, Wabu.
Thank you. Water is my element.
Hell yeah. All right. I like being last on this, or almost.
I guess Owen's still in a daze.
I guess I can change
Yeah.
that.
Get a nice 3 there.
1 second here. All right, so as you look over
God,
on that
this guy
side,
again.
Ravo, so as you look over the side, you see this large creature. Seems to be waving some of its tentacles, and it's kind of partially out of the water, but you can tell that it's concentrating, and you can make the assumption that it is what is the source of the illusion.
Ooh. Can I try to shoot it with an arrow?
Yep, so let me begin combat here. So you are up first. That will
How
miss.
I will go again.
All right. That one will hit.
How far down is the surface of the water from the bridge?
It's only about 6 feet or so. All right.
And I will kind of stay put, and that'll be my turn.
So I'll say for the purposes of distance, it's 5 feet. That just makes everything a little easier. So that brings us to Wabu. So you haven't necessarily noticed that Ravo engaged something. He didn't say anything. He just kind of walked over there, pulled out his bow, and fired off a couple shots.
Would I have heard him do that?
Yep, you would have heard the the bow twang, or, whatever.
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn and look and see that he has his bow drawn and he's firing. So, out of curiosity, I'm gonna walk over to the edge and see what he shot at.
All right. So you also
Holy
see
Cripes!
this large tentacled creature with a nasty-looking mouth and several too many eyes.
Mom, what are you doing here? Why are you rolling?
Don't worry about it.
No, now I am worried about it.
You're fine.
I am going to. Well, I'm not smart enough to know that that's what's causing all of this. So I'm gonna assume that Ravo is fishing. Ravo, that's a big one. Do you think you can haul it up here?
Kill the fucking thing!
Kill it! Oh! Alright.
Oh, all right.
Cast X. And then. That's a bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm going to shoot it with my Eldritch Blast.
So you just started blasting.
Yep. Came out blasting.
It is what warlocks do.
Yep. We enjoy it.
That one will hit.
Ooh, nice.
I was a little weak. Oh, wait. With the hex.
Extra
I do
1d6.
an Extra 1d6. Okay, it could have been worse, I guess. Then I'm going to.
Do you get a second shot or not? Yeah.
Oh,
Can't remember.
2 beams at 5th level. So no. I do not believe so.
At 5th level? Well, you're level 6.
I think he was saying spell level.
Yeah, I can only cast.
No, it
third
should
level
just
spell.
be 5th level, not. It's something to make up for not getting extra attacks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is your multi-attack. I think every class has a multi-attack that they get at
Oh.
level 5, basically.
It's level 5, you
then-
either get a multi-attack or, like, my cantrips go up in damage. They go from, like, 1d8 to 2d8.
Do I roll an attack roll?
Yeah, separate attack rolls. Very nice.
Damage. And. Jesus Christ. Alright. That should be that.
First, maybe you get some feature where you pick how you change the blast. There's something.
Yeah. Alright. So.
So,
Yep.
while I'm doing that, I'm gonna also yell out to Owen and Gilda, guys, help us kill this thing. We'll end my turn.
Alright. So with that, the illusions for Gilda and Owen disappear. And so now you just see Wabu and Ravo looking over the edge at whatever is there and attacking something in the water. now, let's see. Okay. So I need Wabu, Lowell, and Ravo to
Oh, sorry.
make a strength saving throw.
Ripperone.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I'm going to use my Dark One's own luck to add a 1d10 to that roll.
Okay.
Don't know how to use it. Just roll a d10, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Just D10.
It won't even let me. It won't let me click on it or anything.
As long as you know that you used it.
Yeah, I can uncheck mark it.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So what you guys saw was a pool of water come up over the edge of the bridge, and the pool kind of spread towards you, and there's like weird grasping tendrils coming out of the water. And they attempted to grab you, but you managed to pull your arms and legs free just in time. So now...
Oh, it's,
Sorry, what?
it's just part of the cantrip. I just flipped through the book. So it's just 2 beams at 5th level.
Yeah. Alright, so... It's going to come right up next to the edge of the bridge here. It's going to kind of reach up over the side, and it's going to hit Wabu, Lowell, and Ravo all with an attack. So the first one will be against Wabu.
Nope.
Alright, and then Lowell.
Let's go.
Hell no.
And then Ravo. Alright. Let's do this. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Why are you being so mean to him?
His time has come.
For real.
Alright.
Ouch!
You are now diseased. However, you can't really tell. So as it hit you, you feel like this weird thing kind of like start entering your bloodstream, and you don't feel any effects at the moment.
Okay.
With that, it's going to slip underneath the bridge, and it will end its turn there. So that brings us to Lowell with Gilda on deck.
I'll move up here. That gives me 30 feet from everyone. There's a reason I prepare this.
It's under the bridge, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I'm aware.
Okay.
But I have water walk prepared.
Nice.
So I'll 30 from that, so I'll give us all water walking.
Okay, sure.
Outstanding.
Oh, so we all get water?
You can
You can
all
all
walk
pull
on
a
water.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yes. I always wanted to be a messiah.
Hooray for utility. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. So Gilda is up.
Mm. Even though he's under the bridge, I probably have enough distance.
Well, you'd have to go
Around.
like
Off
over
the
the edge
side,
and
yeah.
around. Unless you want to
Okay.
try and go through the bridge, but that is probably not advised.
Probably not gonna happen.
Okay. Well, So what would I have to do? I'd have to use my action as movement, and then I could use a bonus action and like a special.
So you can use your action to dash if you wanted, and then you would still have a bonus action, yes.
And a special. If I wanted
And,
it.
and the
Okay.
special, yep. And just be careful about your specials. I'm just looking at your features. None of them are
Yeah.
really useful if you can't take an action or a bonus action.
I can still take a bonus action even if I use motion or movement as my action, right?
Yes.
If
Yep.
I have dash.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use this water thingy, and I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. I guess be around here.
Okay.
Because he's under the yellow bridge, right?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, then that's all that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have no idea how it interacts if it tries to drag you under if you already have it.
It actually says that in there. If you are underwater, then you are carried
No,
to the
like-
surface at 60 feet.
No, I'm saying if you're standing on the surface and it tries to drag you under.
I'll say that you'll still be able to be submerged, and thus you would still be able to be carried wherever it's trying to carry you, but then you'll pop to the surface at the end of any movement that it might do.
Alright, I'm gonna just kind of vault over Wabu there into the water and hang out under the bridge with this spooky boy.
Alright.
Whatever it might be. Looks very tentacle-y. Yeah, let's take a swing with the hammer.
Alright.
Wait, Wabu's under the bridge?
No.
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 He vaulted over me
Oh.
to leap
Into
off
the water,
the
yeah.
bridge.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what the heck?
Oh,
Turtle
That's,
power.
Natty 1.
That
So I
is
don't think
not gonna hit.
Alright,
Ooh.
we'll try again.
Alright. Second swing coming in. That one's gonna hit.
Yep.
just had to get your sea legs.
And I'm gonna re-roll that d8.
Alright.
Looks like I'm sticking with the 9.
Alright.
Or what was a 3.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
Alright, and why not we'll just throw a Divine Smite on that too.
Sure.
My last level 1. That is interesting. Alright. 6. That's kind of disappointing. But I guess that's the turn.
Yeah. Alright, so at the end of your turn, he's going to go ahead and swipe at you with his the biggest tentacle, which you can make the assumption is that's its tail. $14 to hit.
It's not hit.
Alright, so swings right by you. Alright, Ravo's up with Wabu on deck.
Okay. I am going to do a backflip off the bridge
All right.
and land, and I'm gonna run up to this fucking thing, and I'm gonna take a swing at it with my rapier.
Okay.
Ah!
That misses. Oh, Owen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
That second
Even
one
though-
will hit.
Wait, even though he missed?
This was for when you hit him.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's 10 points of damage.
10 points. All right. You are fine, Owen. And now, Ravo, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
And he's within 10 feet.
Yep.
So he gets +2. I guess that mine technically should have been 24, but it's fine.
All right, so
It's 10 total, +2.
so that fails. So now, when it originally hit you, you felt like this weird kind of mucus, like starting to creep from the wound, and then as soon as you hit it, the mucus just like completely encased your body, and now it feels like you're struggling to breathe as you stand on top of the water.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, it's going to take another swipe at Owen. Hold on 1 second. It's going to be a 20 to hit.
How much?
20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Don't like that.
That's a big number.
Alright, so Wabu's up.
Okay.
Do I need to do a Constitution saving throw?
No.
So I saw Ravo looking really cool backflipping. So I'm gonna try to work up the courage to backflip, but I'm gonna chicken out and just like crawl down the side of the bridge
Alright.
to the water. That was scary. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Okay, that's the first one.
That will hit.
And this is the second one.
That one misses.
Alright. Damage for 1. Plus my hex.
10 points total. Alright.
And I think that'll do.
Alright, and at the end of your turn, he's going to use as the last legendary action to once again take another swipe at Owen. Uh, 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Managed to avoid that one. Alright, so now, let me just see. Alright, so everybody that's in the water, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. So that would be Gilda, Wabu, Owen, and Ravo.
Have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Great, this will go so well. Very smart.
Okay. Remarkably, everybody passed.
Yeah.
Did
That was
we?
sad.
Oh wait. I thought I saw 4 in there. Sorry, Gilda, you did not succeed. So-
Surprise! Oh God. You seem awfully chipper.
Take 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Alright. Now, we're back to this guy. Hmm. So he's going to, let's see. Wabu, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. You succeeded. He's going to swim underneath Owen. So Ravo, you get a attack of opportunity. That's gonna miss, so he's a little bit too quick for you. And so he's going to attack Gilda, Wabu, and then Owen with the smaller tentacles. So the first one on Gilda is a 13 to hit.
Misses.
And Wabu, a 14 to hit. And Owen, 12 to hit. Holy cow.
Doesn't hit.
That's what I like to see.
How does he have a plus
Yeah.
9 on that? And he misses all 3. Jeez. Alright, well,
Good.
he's going to feel slightly sad about that, but that will end its turn, so that brings us to Lowell.
I'll hop down onto the water. I think advantage is going to be good, so we'll use Fairy Fire on it.
Alright, so everybody now has advantage on attack rolls.
We get...
Well, right now he's flanked too, so Wabu would. I guess I would.
Just Owen
because-
and Gilda have flanking at the moment.
So what does that mean? We get double advantage somehow?
No. Just regular advantage. There's no double advantage.
Yeah.
But it'll also glow if it dies under the water some.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to big brain this. And that'll do me.
Alright. Brings us to Gilda
Mm.
with Owen on deck.
Okay. So I think I can do this, but oh, tunes, jeez. So I'm gonna charge him in like Superman style. Try and punch him.
Okay.
And I think I can use stunning strike, right? If I hit.
I do believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
What level spell is Restoration? Second level. Alright.
And it's with
Yeah.
advantage,
Correct.
right? Okay. Yeah.
20.
That's a hell of a roll.
Yeah, 19 out of 20. Go ahead and roll your crit.
Ooh. Critical hit? Right?
Yes.
Or just normal?
Yeah, critical hit.
Critical.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Ooh, don't I also get advantage on this? Or no?
I'm gonna say no because this is not a magical thing.
Okay.
Just goo.
So as you punch it, you feel that same mucus you saw on Ravo. It like starts crawling up your arm, and it quickly overwhelms you. And all of a sudden, it feels like you're having trouble breathing while above water.
Okay. So is he stunned now? Or
oh,
not yet? I have to do...
Yeah. So you spent a key point, and it did stunning strike.
Yeah.
Which is what? What's the saving throw on that?
Constitution saving throw.
Is it at disadvantage for any reason right now? I don't think so.
I don't... No, I don't think so.
12. Which fails, right?
It's against mine, right?
It says in the thing what it needs to succeed.
Oh. DC 14?
Yeah, so it fails, but it's going to go ahead and burn a legendary resistance and choose to succeed that check instead.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Bullshit. Okay, well, I am gonna do a bonus action and hit him again.
All right.
One second. And it's with advantage, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. You better stop with these rolls right now. Like, you're going to burn yourself out. All right, go ahead, roll your damage.
Is it normal or
Normal. You did not crit.
please be good?
Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna spend another key point and make it a stunning strike.
Okay. It fails again, so it's going to burn another legendary resistance.
Come on. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to go ahead and smack you with its tail. So a 20 to hit.
It hits. Be small.
So 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sweet Jesus.
And I'll just say for flare purposes, as it hits you from above.
Okay.
And it knocks you temporarily underwater, and all of a sudden your breathing problems seem to go away. but then your water walking pops you back up above the water.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
Who
Owen,
else
your turn.
is?
Ravo is also afflicted with this.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's a disease, right? Counts as a disease.
It is, yeah. Actually, that reminds me. Does anybody have resistances against diseases?
Yeah, the
Oh, I'm
divine health.
I don't.
Nope.
Okay, so you are immune to disease. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Lowell, you're not.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't know if your druidic stuff gave you anything.
And I'm gonna roll again, cause it could have been at advantage.
Yep.
Guess I don't think so.
That will hit.
Keep that.
All right.
And we're gonna swing again.
That's gonna hit.
Another 11.
Okay.
No, I will be at 10th level.
Oh yeah. Okay. At the end of Owen's turn, he's going to go ahead and hit Owen with his tail.
Bring it on.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is not excellent.
Alright, so it brings us to Ravo with Wabu on deck.
Okay. I'm assuming if I move here, that gives flanking with Wabu.
It does, but you already have advantage because it's got fairy fire.
Oh.
So if you didn't want to get close, or that close, then you didn't have to.
Alright. Fuck that. I'll get up in. Take a swing with my rapier.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We'll let this go through, but assuming you pass a Constitution saving throw.
Haha! Probably not gonna happen. Is that at advantage as well, or is that just normal?
No, just normal. This is for the breathing issues you're having.
You get +2.
That ain't gonna help.
For the first one, it does. It does.
Oh. First.
You can't breathe right now, so you know. And each turn is 6 seconds, but you're exerting a lot of energy, so your lack of breathing is going to get significantly harder the more turns you go on.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Alright. Is the... So
yeah,
is my attack roll...
yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking hit it again.
Yep, it's gonna hit.
I would just want to check one thing. Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to go ahead and make another tail attack at Owen. It's going to be a 12.
Misses.
That's going to miss, yep. Alright. Wabu, you are up.
Okay. On a quick evaluation of looking at the creature, does Does it seem like it's beginning to struggle? Does it seem like it's still okay?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's taking a beating. It's looking pretty rough.
Blast it.
Blasting it? I don't know, man. I think I am going to power strike it with my staff.
Okay.
And oh, this is gonna get complicated. I also want to use when I hit it, I can expend a charge, deal an extra 1d6. Hang on, I'm trying to make sure that I can only use one, or
It
I
looks like
guess
you can
maybe
only
it-
do one charge.
yeah, I guess it is just
Yeah.
one. Shit. I had this whole plan. I was gonna use like
That would be a little broken if you could do that. Like,
On a crit?
I'm just,
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna do 19d6 damage real quick. No big deal.
With a
I
crit.
just want to fucking splat him, man.
And I,
All right.
So for the crit, I don't think your 1d6 will get doubled. It's just the damage from your attack.
Yeah, I'll type that into the thing and
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Alright, so that did 2d6 3 times.
That doesn't make sense.
So the staff's attack is... What's your actual damage with the staff?
That is. Hang on.
I would say just do a regular attack with the staff, or do an attack and make it a critical with the staff, and then we'll add the extra damage on later. Holy, what the hell?
I don't know. I just hit crit.
They're shiny.
Do you do 2d6 when you hit with that thing?
I think so.
I didn't think it was that high.
No, it should be. I think it's 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, I can't see it in here. Alright, so I'll say your
It's a
first...
little confusing on both of these sites. I
Yeah.
don't know how to read it. Hang on, I will
I mean, what is it?
see if I can't copy and paste that in there for you and sorry. This
That's
wasn't
alright.
supposed to be confusing.
I just don't know why it doesn't say just like the damage of it. Yeah, I'm reading.
What is happening right now?
I had to copy paste this shit.
Wow. Yeah, you sure did.
Pablo's eyes just go black and he just starts like
Rambling off all
demonic speaking.
Wielded as a
Is
magic
this-
quarterstaff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
How did I say all that? Alright, so I'll say that you did your 2d6 from your critical hit, plus 3, so you did 15. And now you can do your 1d6 for force, and then your 1d6 for your hex, so your total would be 17. So I think that number 17 is correct. Does that sound good?
I will take it.
Okay.
Because that got really confusing and it
Yeah.
all seems
What
to
is-
make more or less sense.
What would you like?
17's good.
Okay.
Go 17.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1d6 is the actual damage of the staff. That sounds like a normal weapon damage.
Then
And then
crit.
that would get doubled because it got crit, plus your proficiency, your
Plus 2.
plus
Plus 3.
plus your 3.
Where's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supremely confused about what
Yeah.
All these
proficiency
numbers
plus-
are.
Okay. Yeah. 17.
So
17 is what you did.
yeah, that'll work.
All right. So that's your action.
Hey, can you call Tuna? She's crying, of course.
Tuna. Tuna, come here. You have anything else there, Wabu?
I'm looking.
Okay. Tuna, come here.
No, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Okay.
I don't really want to use another spell slot to get away, so.
Alright, so I need everybody to make a strength savings throw.
Ravo +2.
Hang out.
Drink. Saving.
I got a 10.
Mine's a
get-
15.
We get extra, right?
+2 if you're within 10 feet of Owen. Yes.
Am I within 10 feet? No.
Just outside.
Just outside, yeah.
I am.
Oh, it's 10
so-
feet. Oh, I'm still good with that.
Owen fails and Wabu fails. Everybody else succeeded. So you guys are, what did I say, Owen and Wabu?
Mm-hmm.
So Owen, you are pushed back there. Wabu, you are pushed back there. And you guys are now prone.
Takes 10 or 15 movement to get up. and
Half
prone?
your
Half,
movement.
isn't it?
Half movement.
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
Alright. So
On
now,
top of water.
yeah. I need Lowell to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright,
It was
so
almost a 19.
You failed, so you are now charmed by the aboleth. You are under its control. You can't take reactions, and you and the aboleth can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance.
Freaking +8 and fail it, Jesus.
Yeah. All
Like,
right.
I can't figure out if this is like, you know, if this is like a weird, like, haunting, or, Alright.
Alright, so
I
now,
have to remember what charmed means in this.
yeah, so it's a little bit different because this is not a charm. This is, you are magically charmed, but this is enslave, so it's different than the spell charmed.
I'm a slave.
So what enslave means is you are now under the aboleth's control, and you cannot take reactions. Alright, so with that, he's going to go ahead and start swinging with his tentacles. First one's going to be at Gilda.
Oh, God.
It's going to hit.
Yup.
It's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God, I'm basically dead.
The second one's going to be at Ravo.
Holy sh- Oh, wait. That was wrong. I have.
Okay, 12 fails.
Doesn't
The third
matter,
one's
it's-
going to be at Ravo.
That'll
gonna
probably hit.
That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch!
Oh my God. Where's
And-
that thingy where I can?
so
Oh.
he's gonna go ahead and
Oh shit.
go.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you and Gilda do, but I'm going to say it's at. Well, he's fairy fired, so it's not at advantage because of your breathing problems. It would be at disadvantage, but he's fairy fired, so they cancel
So it's
out.
straight.
So just a straight attack roll. Ooh, and it hits.
Kill him.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Like,
Alright. Yeah, I moved him up here. Actually,
Do I also get one?
yes, you also would.
Am I gonna get hurt if I try?
Is she at advantage or is she at regular?
She's at regular as well
Because-
because she's also got breathing problems.
I'm almost dead. Or passed out. Okay, well that's fine. Whatevs. Regular.
And that's gonna miss.
Let's go.
And I changed what he's gonna do. He's actually gonna come to right here, right behind Lowell. Okay, and that's
Lowell,
gonna,
you saucy minx.
that's gonna end his turn. So now it's Lowell's turn, who is going to.
Don't do it.
He's gonna cast.
Oh boy.
Don't do it.
Let's see.
this could go very badly if done correctly.
Let me just see. He's got a lot here, so. Yeah, so Lowell is going to
Depends on how mean you feel like being.
move over here,
Oh, you feel like being mean.
and he's going to light up Wabu and Gilda.
I'm gonna fucking die. Great. Good job, Lowell.
So let's see. What spell slots do you have available for Lightning Bolt there, Lowell?
I have 2 level 3 slots open.
Okay.
Oh,
You're gonna use a level 3 on them.
Well, 3 is my highest slot.
Thanks for saving that for us. We really appreciate it.
So you guys go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I have a question.
Yep.
Aren't spells cast at disadvantage when you are in close proximity? Or no?
I don't believe so. Or actually,
It's
I
just
thought
normal,
they were. I thought it's
right?
like a range.
Yeah, I also thought it was disadvantage.
I don't know if that happens for Lightning Bolt because it's not an attack. It's an area effect. Let me double check.
Well, then there wouldn't be any disadvantage for that because there's
Yeah.
no, like it's.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. That's a good
straight
point.
damage.
There's
It's
no
just straight
attack roll,
damage.
so it's just you guys make your dex saving throws.
I do think for normal spells, I do believe it's at disadvantage with him. I think it's like a
Gonna
range.
hurt.
I don't think so.
So am I doing normal
Yes.
saving throw? Okie
Normal saving
dokie. Please. Thank God.
All right. So you both
Unless
succeed.
you have something that makes it so you take none on a save, you're still taking half.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll take half damage.
What?
Yes.
Half damage of what?
Whatever Lowell
He's
decides to
about to
roll.
I gotta do it.
You got to roll. You're the one killing him.
Thanks,
Thanks
bud.
so much, Lowell. Who invited you?
Man, it's not killing me, but it's gonna hurt.
What?
15 points of lightning damage to both of you.
Okay, well, I don't have any more hit points, so what
you
happens
are
to me?
unconscious. You are prone
Great.
and unconscious.
So I just go to 0?
You go to 0, yep. And when it's your turn, you'll
Great.
make death saving throws.
How does that work with the water walking?
She is still on top of the water, I believe, right?
Okay.
Just think.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. No, I'm
That's a
pretty
morbid
sure.
If we
question,
could
man.
stop asking the teacher about homework, that'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather you sunk into the water?
I mean, I'm unconscious, so probably not.
I am Turtle. I will save you.
Yes.
All right, so
We need more turtles.
that will
It's a hardy
end
species.
Lowell's turn, and at the end of Lowell's turn, he's gonna go ahead and take a swing at Wabu with his tail.
The disadvantage is only for the attack roll ones.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So Wabu takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
Fuck
my
you, bro.
god. I feel like your shells should be more sturdy.
It is. It is pretty sturdy. It's starting to show cracks though.
Mm.
Alright, so that ends, or that was the end of Lowell's turn, so now it's Gilda's turn. So I need you to make a
Wait.
death saving throw.
Hey, how do I do that?
There should be. So on your attributes, under your key points, it says death saves. You can just click on that, and it should give you a roll ability.
Do I just do normal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's shitty.
That's
First
not good.
fail. If you
Wow.
get 3 fails, you're dead forever.
Who do I complain to at Divine Yelp? Because
Alright.
that's it. That's my whole
That's-
turn.
That's your
Awfully
turn.
fucking mean. Oh god.
Wow.
At the end of your turn, it's going to go ahead and hit Wabu again with its tail.
Oh my god.
Get out of here, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you kidding?
I'm just gonna slap me across the
Totally,
room
guys.
here.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you know what? I just took fucking 58 points of damage in one round. I'm dead.
Oof.
I'm unconscious.
Yep.
No. We can hold hands like otters.
Alright. Owen, you
We'll
are
have
up.
to. 'cause
Alright.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna
We're all
stand
floating
up.
down here.
It
The
is
fucking-
looking extremely hurt. Like, extremely hurt.
The fucking downward spiral because I failed a wisdom saving throw and I have +8 on wisdom saving throws.
It wasn't even very
know what?
hard. It was a 14.
He rolled all his shitty rolls before the good. Before the good.
So literally anything above a 6.
Yeah.
A 6 or
done.
high.
Yeah. You had a 75% chance of succeeding.
Alright. I'm gonna stand up, so there's half my movement.
Yep.
I'm gonna move in the general direction of this thing. And Sunforger!
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do that. I'm going to throw it a 20-foot radius. Throw it behind the guy, and gonna roll 66.
Alright, so it does a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to use its last legendary resistance and
No.
succeed
Oh.
that saving throw. And so it's going to take half that damage rounded down. So tell me how it happens.
It is consumed in a ball of fiery light, and it just sort of turns into a very fine ash, misty ash.
Alright.
I returned.
so it is now dead. However, I'm going to keep us in this combat round because we've got people rolling death saving throws.
Why can't it just be over and I can not be dead?
We have to
You have to
attempt to
save
save you. So Lowell is free now, right?
Lowell is now free. Yep. So Owen's turn is done, so it's Ravo's turn. So Ravo, I
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is Ravo also passed out?
Ravo is
No.
not passed out.
Thank
Okay.
Christ.
Okay.
Oof.
You're still good.
Alright,
You still can't breathe when you're above
Yeah,
water.
that's fine. That's fine. Trivial matters. Okay, we don't care. I'm gonna run over to Gilda.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my action to give her a potion of healing.
Yes. What do I do?
He's gonna
I'm just gonna.
he's gonna roll the hit points that you regain.
Yes.
Now you're unconscious, so he's basically just pouring this liquid down your throat and hoping that it goes in. You know.
Okay.
No
I'm
worries.
gonna like close the mouth, hold the nose, make sure it goes down.
Yeah. So you gain 4
So
hit points.
6 points. Plus 2. So
Oh, okay,
6.
yeah, six points.
Hey, that keeps me alive.
So you are now no longer unconscious.
Yes.
You are still having breathing problems, but you notice as you're laying on the water, like your face, you know, if it dips in, it feels like you can breathe better when you're underwater.
What? How can I breathe underwater?
You're covered in mucus. You
Right, but
you are diseased.
But it's underwater. If I'm breathing, I'm just drowning myself, right?
When you're above air or above water, it feels like you can't breathe, and when your face dips below the water, it feels like you can breathe.
You're all fucking eldritch horrored up.
Oh shit.
You just have to
my bad.
accept that that's the way it is right now.
That I am not drowning under the water. Okay.
Yes. So now it is.
I haven't figured this out. I'm just fucking dying.
Yeah, Wabu, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Can I dunk
That's a fail.
Ravo?
You can if it's your turn.
Oh.
Alright, Lowell is up.
Wabu's unconscious, so we'll do that.
Okay. He's no longer unconscious.
Oh, I'm awake?
You are
Yeah.
awake. You got 8 points of healing.
Who's gooey? Ravo and Gilda?
Ravo and Gilda, yep.
Oh, I already burned it. Are we gonna end the encounter, or
Not just yet. So Gilda, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Would she have advantage because her head's like in the water?
Mm,
Jesus Christ, I
No.
can't roll for shit.
you take 1 point of damage.
Lowell
Now
could
what do I do?
turn off the.
Now you can do whatever you want for your turn.
Cool. I don't think I have anything that can help anyone.
And you can stick your face underwater if you'd like.
Hmm.
So when you stick your face underwater and you can take a breath underwater, it will make it so you can come out of the water temporarily.
Okay, so I guess I do that,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go and dunk Ravo,
Okay.
and I guess that's it. Breathe.
Very confused, but I'll let it happen.
All right. All right. So you have figured out your breathing problem. So we can
We
go
now
ahead
become water people.
and end the encounter.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on land before
Oh, nice.
before the water walking turns off.
It's an hour, so you got plenty of time.
Well, he
You
might
know?
choose to end the spell to
Yeah.
make their issue easier.
Wouldn't
I was
be
just
fun
gonna
to end it right now. But
I'm just gonna do that twice.
lesser restoration.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so they are cured from diseases. All right, go ahead and take a quick break there. We'll come back in a minute.
I don't feel so good.
I don't either. I got very scared getting close to him that last time because if I don't think I was making it if he hit me again.
I didn't make it.
No, you got smacked that round.
Knock the fuck out.
Hey, time to burn the spell slots, even though we're probably gonna do a long rest. Who's the most fucked up?
I would imagine Wabu or Ghelfi.
I'm
Probably Ghelfi.
pretty fucked up, but
Well,
Yeah,
she's got 5 hit points left, I think, because I gave her 6 and she lost 1.
yeah, I got 8 from that heal spell.
I'm at 16. Let's go.
I'm a
I'll
long
do-
ways from my normal.
I'll do this one for Gilda.
Ooh. Not bad.
Yeah, I think Owen is actually the only one who has more hit points than me.
Oh, you got pretty jacked. What do I have still for slots? 2 first level and a second level. Or Ravo.
Thank you.
I want to burn my last second and first level slot. Even though it's probably not going to max. I'm guessing we're going to be looking for a long rest soon.
Ugh. I got a big puppy. Say hi, Tuna.
Doggo.
My old doggo.
Big.
She is very big. She's definitely over 60 pounds. We weighed her. When did we weigh her last?
I don't
Few days
remember.
ago, 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. She was like 62. So she hasn't gained a whole lot of weight recently. So this might be about as big as she gets. Maybe just a little bit bigger.
I love her ears.
They're so big and floppy.
Mm-hmm.
When we were up in Maine with Christopher, he has a cat named Onyx, and Tuna doesn't understand that this cat does not want to be friends.
My dog is the same way with cats. They'll pull up, do the crunch and show their teeth and all that, and he's still just I want to say hi and sniff you.
Yeah. Tuna tried to be friends several times, and then the kitty cat would tease her, but she doesn't understand that it's a tease, so she was like, "Ooh, we're gonna be friends now?" No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the lobster. It's just a wee bit torn up everywhere.
Who got 22 points of healing?
You did.
Oh my god, I take it back. I mean, I'm still gonna complain, but I can breathe.
I'm back.
We got everybody?
I think.
That was
Still missing
almost
Tam?
all my spell slots.
I was trying to use
No.
more, but it didn't get there.
How was your
Huge.
pot? What was that thingy? What was the water creature?
The one you just fought?
Yeah,
Aboleth.
It's an aboleth.
the aboleth.
Yeah.
How was your hot aboleth affair, Lowell?
Fucking bullshit.
Unpleasant
Short.
for everybody involved.
Too wet.
All right. Well, here you guys are.
Perhaps we should take a rest before moving on.
I am quite tired.
What if we go up to this platform so we're further away from this shitty water? Or is that asking for it?
Could at least investigate the area.
Yeah, I mean, I'll walk up, see what I see.
Think my legs are broken.
Tis but a flesh wound.
I'm
Not a
assuming
flesh
these are stairs up, so
Yeah.
even so, we'd be able to. We'd at least have the high ground for camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much what you see there is kind of what it looks like.
Are these like bedrooms?
No, they're just raised platforms.
But what about down here?
Just
Going back down the
there's
stairs.
no walls. They're just different levels of the
Oh.
platform.
What is this thing that I'm by?
You go ahead and make an investigation or perception check.
Ugh.
Always perception.
I'm gonna stand in the center of this fucking
Ooh, nice.
mystical circle.
You look very strong there, Wabu.
Thanks. I don't feel strong.
So that is just a little altar, but you notice behind it, it looks like there's a it's a little statue, but your keen eyes pick up the fact that the tongue on that snake-looking creature looks like it has been moved some amount of times. You can see little scrape marks here and there, so you're not really sure how much or how old it is, but it definitely moved at one point.
I'm gonna try to move it.
Okay, it slides to the other side, and a door opens up behind it.
I found a door. Do we want to rest first before?
Before you
Going
open
in.
the door?
Yes, I
Well,
believe we should.
Door's open.
Well, it's a hidden door, so if we can reclose it from the other side, it might
Out
might
comes
provide us some protection.
Silverymoon.
Well, guys, nice note.
I'm
Even if we
killing
were at
everybody.
full 2 Aboleths, it would completely destroy us.
Wrong door.
Wrong lever.
Say we take a look in the room.
Okay.
Just a quick peek.
It's just so there's not a room back there. There are some more stairs that go down, and looks like there's. You can't really see too much of it, but it looks like there's a room down at the bottom that's got a warm glow coming from it.
What are we thinking?
Warm glow could be good. Warm glow could be bad.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Well, we should finish looking around up here first, regardless.
Is there-
So you can spend some amount of time up here looking around. You don't really find anything of note. It looks like it was maybe once used for some religious function. You're not really sure, but it is long since been abandoned. So you don't find anything. But if you spend enough time looking, I'll say you can take a short rest if you would like. Half an hour to an
I
hour.
think that might
just
be a
kinda
good.
milling around.
We'll start there, yeah. dice to roll.
Short rest. How come I have 0 dice available?
Because you've spent them all.
Nice. Ooh, at least I get all my stuff.
Got a 10.
That's pretty good.
Oh, you can roll your d8s. I see why. So you have, because you have 1 point in fighter, that's a d10 hit point die. You also have your hit point dice from your monk class. So those are d8s. So you also have 5 d8s that you can roll for short rests.
Let's try one.
I don't know if I want to push my luck. I just got 2 10s on a d10.
That feels pretty. Yeah.
While we're sitting here, I'm gonna
Why not?
cast Armor of Agathis on me.
Alright.
A 9.
That'll do it.
Nice. Well, that's better.
Something. The hard part about this character is the spells slots don't reset on a short rest.
Yeah, they only do on a long rest. I think the Warlock is the only one that gets their spell slots back on a short rest.
Warlock's the only one on short rest. My circle, I get back up to half my level value of slots
Okay.
for Circle of the Land.
Gotcha.
I'm not
So
sure why
onward.
Armor of Agathis rolled. I'm just supposed to add 5 temporary hit points per level, right? Per spell level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Onward to the warm glow.
Might as well throw out the knowledge religion for shits and giggles. Ooh, I got nothing.
Yeah, you don't recognize any religious symbols down here.
There's no writing, is there?
How about a
No.
history check?
You could do a history check too. Hey, that's the rug. You don't chew that.
We do.
We chew everything. Nom nom nom.
Well, you got your lobster right there. Chew your lobster. Or your other chew toys, or your other dozens of toys.
How fitting is it that your dog with it, I mean, her name's Tuna and she's chewing on a lobster.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We should have gotten her a fish instead, huh?
Yeah. They don't care. They got like all the bones and chew toys and all that. They'll find something they're not supposed to have, lay it down in the middle of all their bones and toys, and start chewing on it.
Yeah. So with
Shit,
your 14
my dog like
history
chewing table legs.
Oh.
Sorry. Go on.
No, you're fine. I was going to say with your 14 history check, you don't really recall anything. Based on how well hidden the caves were in the first place, you don't really suspect that knowledge of the caves, let alone their use, is going to be readily available information to the general public.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's take a little walk. Maybe should we be quiet and attempt a group stealth?
I think we should err on the side of caution and try to be a little
Put
stealthy.
someone in the closet. Oh, right, not that. Stealthy. I think I can do stealthy.
Group stealth check then?
Alright, let's hold on.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Hold
that
on.
was so bad.
We're gonna do that first to be safe.
So
Plus
whatever
10.
they roll, you just get a +10 to it.
35.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we fucking killed it, I guess.
Just waiting. Yep. 28. All right. Yeah. So with that pass without a trace, definitely stealthy. Almost nobody's gonna see you. So you start creeping down the stairs. More silent than you ever thought you guys could be, especially after such a hefty battle that you just got done doing. All your wounds and
Chainmail.
stuff. Chainmail. Nope. Somehow it's oddly silent chainmail. Anyway, you get
Well
to the bottom.
lubricated.
Yeah, from the water and the mucus.
Hi, Toonies. What do you want?
So you get to the bottom of the stairs, and it looks like it's just a little office, kind of, almost looks like a little library. You can definitely see that there's some warm lights, around, a couple candles here and there, a couple magical candles on the walls. And then on the far side, I don't have a map for this, by the way, so it's just going to be, via word of mouth. But there's a desk on the far side, and hunched over the desk is a middle-aged, slightly, beyond middle-aged looking elf who has not yet seen you.
Was Valdar wasn't an elf, was he?
I don't remember if we ever
We-
asked.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know if we had an idea.
Yeah, I was not here for that session.
Yeah, I don't think you guys ever asked. I don't believe so.
You know,
Let me just
look
double
at
check.
us.
Let me double check.
Hi, Toonies. Yes. You are sometimes a very good girl.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been stated. Yeah.
Can we do a perception check just to see if there's anything interesting about the room or any weapons or anything that
Yep.
might?
You certainly can.
It's very moderately perceptive.
Yeah, but it looks like it's a room that's got a couple bookshelves.
Another fucking 4.
Yeah, so I mean, with both of your rolls, you see the bookshelves and stuff. Looks like there's, loads of material and scrolls and maybe some maps and various scholarly things here and there. But you don't see any weapons or anything abnormal like that.
And how far away is he kind of from us again?
The room's only maybe 30 feet long or so.
Okay, I'm gonna just kind of hold my Blessing of the Raven Queen. So, like, if he notices us and does anything violent, I'm gonna teleport to kind of like behind him.
Okay, sure.
We approach him.
Yes?
We don't want to super sneak up on him. I think we might. No, I'll just
We
call
just
out. I'll
call
just
out
do the
Professor
questioning.
Valdar.
Yeah, Professor Valdar.
Oh my! Oh! Well, he whips around and there's a look of terrified surprise on his face. Clearly was not expecting anybody to be there. Oh my! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, we're looking for you, but we're looking for a book you might have had and some information.
A book? A book? What book?
One
forgot
from the
the list.
library?
I'm trying to find if I wrote it down.
Yeah, I was not here for that session.
I mean, it was a book about the giants.
Here's a book about the giants and ordering.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I wrote down the title anywhere.
Do you happen to know anything about the Vonendad?
I know that it was a very large machine from a long time ago. The pieces were scattered. That's all I know.
Well, with the increase in giant activity, we feel it might be related to that. And also, they've mentioned the ordning.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're the Bucket Brigade, or a group of adventurers who have been, well, harassed by the giants, some who have come here to find some more information.
Are you friend or foe?
We are friends.
Make a persuasion check.
Everybody, or?
I'll just say Lowell for now, because he's the one doing the talking at the moment. Okay. You definitely seems to relax a little bit, like, okay. You said you're looking... Wait a second. How did you find me?
We were told you were in a hideout below the old vault, perhaps the old vault of sages, from your colleagues at the college, who we were asking about for the information on giants.
Yes, that's where we are now. This is the bottom room. Did you come through that other room up there?
Unfortunately.
Of course we did.
Oh my. That is very impressive. I don't know how you got through all the puzzles and traps and who knows what else was down there. I just come in the other way.
The other way?
Yes, there's a staircase right here that leads right up to the city. It takes you through all of the old vault.
We didn't just go through the old vault?
No, you went through the cavern system that was connected to the old vault. Did they tell you that was the old vault?
I can't recall.
Well,
Oh, they didn't tell us the quick way down here, so we had to find our own.
Well, I am very impressed. I don't know what's out there, but I know that it is not pleasant. So that is
It is now dead.
that is also very good. Now we can go the other way if we so choose. I don't know if I would choose. I don't think it's quicker.
So where in the city does this other passageway come out?
We are underneath the... do you remember the first building that we said the thing was under?
The map cartographer's house?
Yeah.
Fucking basement. God damn it.
Yeah, we are under the cartographer shop in the north half of Silverymoon.
Those dicks.
Forgot what we did to piss them off so much.
Lack of charisma.
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm saying is breaking and entering could have saved us a lot of hassle. That's all I'm saying.
The breaking and entering does not seem like the best choice.
Well, based on what we just fought, I think it does.
Sounds pretty fucking good right about now.
Well, you said you're the Bucket Brigade, and you're looking for information on giants?
Yes, we have reason to believe you have a book about such giants.
Well, I have many books. I was the leading professor of giantology They all laugh at me when I say that, but it's true. Giantology. I have many books.
Well, there's been an increase in giant attacks, and recently we encountered a group of fire giants that had a device that led them to some large piece they dug up. We're almost wondering if it's related to Vonendad, and another cloud giant mentioned that another ordering might be occurring.
Ah, yes. I think I see. The Vonendad was a large machine used by the giants a long time ago in their battle against the dragons. It was gigantic. Rumored to be anywhere from 80 to 100 feet tall. It was quite destructive and very effective at fighting the dragons. And then it disappeared. Nobody knows where it went. But this ordning you speak of, what do you know of the ordning?
Very little, which is why we were looking for the book. We just know it's related to the social structure amongst giants.
Yes. So a lot of people think giants are just dumb brutes that mill about and eat goats. But in fact, giants have quite a complex society. This ordning that you speak of is the caste system that they have. It's the social structure that ranks the different types of giants. The last time they had a ranking, and this is from this book, and he points to a book, and it shows you the cover. It says the ordning. This book describes it very, very nicely. I don't know who the professor who wrote it is, or the person who wrote it is unattributed to any particular person, but they talk about the different types of giants. So the ones in the top, they're the storm giants, and then you have the cloud giants, then the fire and frost giants. They're equals, and then you have the stone giants, and then the hill giants, and that's how their society is ordered, and has been since after they fought the last Dragon Wars. That was I don't know, it was several thousand years ago. And he just kind of starts droning on about the Dragon Wars and names that don't really apply anymore, or that would have any relevance to anything.
Do you know what the giants might need the Vonendad for?
I can't imagine they would need it for anything. The dragons have not disappeared, but last I knew there was not any war between the dragons and the giants.
Is it possible one of the current lower castes could be looking for it to overthrow and move up in a breaking of an ordning?
Well, that could be possible, but I find it incredibly unlikely. I think they scattered the parts so far and few between that it would be impossible to put it back together. No, I mean, you're talking about thousands of pieces that would be scattered all across this continent and probably the next continent too.
Only got a better look at it was what they dug up. They did dig up the fire giants at whatever town that was.
Tribor.
Tribor did dig up a large piece of something, and they had some device that helped them locate it.
Oh yes, I have heard of those. It's called a rod of Vonendad. They are supposed to lead you to pieces of Vonendad. But, you mentioned would they use that to overthrow their society? I have a contact that I've been talking to just a little bit, and he has mentioned that the ordning being broken is now grounds for almost, you could say, a civil war among giants, as they are trying to reform their society. So if one group is trying to get, as you say, this Vonendad put back together, they could potentially be trying to use that to make their mark in giant society. But as it is,
I'm
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm assuming if that were to happen, that would be catastrophic to, well, all of us.
Oh, well, it definitely could be. Giants are known to be fairly destructive. However, it really all depends on where any battles could take place. There aren't too many giants that live near large settlements, I'll say. So if they were to battle amongst themselves, it could go widely unnoticed. I think that when they were having their war with the dragons, they were much more populated. They even had a giant society called Astoria. Was here in the north. It's all but destroyed now, and humans have built their civilization over it. But
Where would they? What human population is built over? What was the name of that?
Astoria.
Astoria.
It's so long gone now that there aren't any remains. I don't know of any civilizations that would be built over some ancient giant society.
Do we know what region of the north it encompassed?
It was the whole north. Imagine, if you will, the human society. We call this Faerun. Their society was Astoria, and they had settlements all over Astoria.
It's also possible the giants could be looking to reclaim their land, because they have been attacking human settlements in increasing numbers recently.
That is true. I know of one particular case that is very disturbing to me. It's very close. The storm giants are in the lead, if you will, of the whole giant society, and their leader, his name is King Hecaton, and he lives in Maelstrom, that's way out in the trackless sea. It's deep underwater. I don't know exactly where, but his wife, Queen Neri, used to come visit the little folk way on the Swords Coast all the time. There was one particular island that they would go to in the Red Rocks. It's just off the coast of Thornhold. The little folk would meet with her there all the time. I actually was lucky enough to meet with her one time. I got to ask her some questions, and she's a very, very kind person, and definitely wants to, wanted to, I'll say, unfortunately, she wanted to establish good relations between the little folk and giants. But, tragedy has occurred. I don't know who has done it, or what, or why, but Queen Neri was killed. Not just but a couple of months past. I can't imagine the giants are very happy about that, the storm giants. I've never met King Hecaton myself, but from what Queen Neri said, he was fairly level-headed, but could be provoked if given enough cause, which I suspect is possible that might be cause enough.
There was actually humans, or if he blames it for it, that's another possibility of the reason.
He could blame humans. I do believe it was probably humans that killed her. Some nefarious group. I know there's dark groups like the Zentarum and whatever. And all the Harpers and everybody's got their own agenda. So it's definitely possible that any one of them could have come up with some kind of agenda to. I can't even imagine why they'd want to do that, but I don't know.
If we were to seek an audience with giants or giant leadership, where might we go now that Queen Neri is dead?
If you could get to Maelstrom to see King Hecaton, he might be able to help you with some information. But I have no idea how to get there. And then he has his leadership there, and his family. So he's got 3 daughters. His oldest is Mirren, and from what Queen Neri said, Mirren was a spoiled, forceful at times, unpredictable, and coveted a lot of power. So she could be, not the nicest. And then his second daughter was Nim. She was supposed to be cold and calculating and distant, difficult to please. And his youngest daughter, Queen Neri spoke very highly of his youngest daughter, Queen Cerisa. She was very level-headed and wise, and shared her mother's sentiment, we'll say, about the little folks. So Queen Neri spoke highly of her. And then there was the counselor to the throne. Her name was Emerith. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Emerith. She I guess I don't know much about her. She was relatively new to the counseling position, but yeah, those are the only ones I know from Storm Society. But I'm hesitant. I think I have a way that I can help you. But before I do, I have to ask, what is your goal with all this giant stuff? What are you trying to do?
That's a good question.
It's mostly a concern over the rise in attacks. There's already been several towns destroyed.
Several towns. Oh, I didn't know it had escalated to that point. I've been sequestered here for quite a while. I only go up if I need to. I've been trying to do as much research as I can to figure out why any of this might be happening, but I can't say I've had any luck pouring through all these old books and scrolls. Nothing has led me to why it could be happening.
Because we were witness to Tribor being attacked and came upon the ruins of other town, whatever it was. Fun. Was it Nightstone?
Yeah, Nightstone was attacked by the giants.
They actively attacked Tribor when we were there, and we came upon the destruction of Nightstone. So we know at least 2 towns that have been greatly damaged in just recent times, over the last few weeks.
Well, I think our interests are probably aligned, so I'm going to... yes, I think this will be okay. One moment. So he turns around and goes back to his desk and pulls a scroll and scribbles something, a couple of minutes or so, and then hands you a scroll, and it says, this is it's nothing crazy, just a scroll. I just wrote a note on there to my contact, who I believe to be very trustworthy. I think he can help you. So this letter will just verify to him that you are aligned with with me and him and what we want. So I think this will be okay. His name is Harshnag, and I was supposed to meet with him in about a month's time in the Frost Hills north of Mithril Hall. That's what he said. He didn't give a specific location. That was just what he said. So, in a month's time, 4 weeks from tomorrow, yes, 4 weeks from tomorrow, that's when we were supposed to meet.
At what was the location?
It's in the Frost Hills north of Mithril Hall.
And what can you tell us about Harshnag so we know how to find him should we so run into him?
I can't tell you too much. You'll know him when you see him. He'll find you. He is very good at finding people in the hills. And when he finds you, just show him this letter.
Very well. We appreciate your aid.
I have a question.
Yes.
What do you know of a giant by the name of Zephyros?
I have heard the name, but I have never met him.
What have you heard of him?
I have just heard the name. I haven't heard anything about him.
Okay.
Have you met said Zephyros?
Yeah. Yeah, we met him.
Is he a good one or a bad one?
I wanted your opinion, to be honest. I'm kind of dumb, so I'm not the best judge of character.
Was your
We did have a
interaction-
positive interaction, and he did provide us with some aid. We ran into him outside of Nightstone.
I would say he's probably one of the good ones then. What kind of giant was he?
It was a cloud
big one.
giant.
Cloud giant, a big one. Yes. I see the humor in you over there. Cloud giants. Yes, I think most cloud giants tend to be good or at least neutral. So there aren't too many evil cloud giants, I would say, from what I know. Same thing with storm giants. They tend to be good or at least neutral. Some of the other ones you have to be more careful about. They tend to take on a more neutral to chaotic nature.
Well, he's quite old. I don't remember how old he said he was, but I thought maybe there was something in your books that talked of him, or maybe some people you knew.
I could take a look again and see if I can find where his name was written. Then I can maybe try and... Do you think this is a person of enough interest that we should try and find more information out about him?
I don't know.
He did give us some ideas in the rumors of the possible breaking of an ordning, so he might have some insights.
Yes, it does sound like the ordning has been broken. I was hoping that my contact might be able to provide me some more information, or help me in some way to understand kind of what's going on or why. I do think that there is something. I can't tell if it's foul or if it's just a neutral thing, but I feel like there's something big behind this ordning being broken.
It
You were
stood for
definitely
so
not
long.
alone.
It stood for so long. Even if time moves slower for them, there's definitely something going on.
Yes, yes, yes. You're quite right. Yep. What is there anything else that you would like to know that I can help you with?
Can I just, for shits and giggles, run an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Seems to be telling the truth.
fair enough. You could point us in the direction of the stairs.
Yes. And he reaches over and pulls a lever on the wall and beside the desk, and a door opens up. This will take you out. If they give you any troubles on the way out, just let them know that I said you were with us.
They who?
Them, you know, the people.
The map house people we pissed off earlier.
Oh,
Should people
Would you be able
question
to
you
just,
on your
like-
way out?
I wasn't there for that.
Is there any chance we could get just another quick little scribble with your name on it, just to hand them? There may have been some bad blood, potentially.
Yes, of course I can do that. And he hands you another piece of paper.
Thank you.
Do you expect to be remaining down here should we have any more information to pass along or any other questions?
Yes, this is where I primarily work out of now. If you need me, then the people above keep this note on you, and the people above will know that you are with us. And if you need to come down, they'll help you come down. Or if you just need to pass a letter or a note or information, you can leave it with them instead of making the trek all the way yourself.
Very
And is
well.
there anything that we could let your colleagues at the college know about your whereabouts? Because you did kind of just vanish.
Yes, I am quite apologetic. Goes ahead and scribbles a third note. Says, "Here, take this to the college. It's an apology. It will let them know that I am okay and I am permanently vacating my position. Well, actually, hold on. Scribbles out the word permanently. It says temporarily. I may need a job if all comes down to it. But if you could pass this letter on to them and let them know that I am okay, but please do not let them know my whereabouts."
Okay, I will pass this along, and discretion is of the utmost importance. So I
Yes,
will
yes.
keep that to ourselves.
Are there any other letters I could write for you?
Nothing you can think of right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
I must be getting back to my studies now.
we'll probably likely still be in town in case any breakthroughs, anything occur for a couple days. If it's a month before you're supposed to meet your contact.
Yes. I mapped it out. I think it was supposed to take about 3 weeks or so to get there, depending on your mode of travel.
Well, with an easy way out, we have an easy way back to a comfortable bed at least.
thank God.
Okay, so you guys are all going up the stairs.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, back to Silverymoon. You come up in the bottom of the cartographer's warehouse, or I forget the name of
No,
it.
Owen has muted his mic at some point.
I don't know if he's trying to talk, but
Yeah, I've been talking.
I was like, it's kind of funny because he's usually a talker.
Yeah.
Was there anything else down there that you were looking for that wasn't ignored, just wasn't heard?
No. I think I muted it to blow my nose real quick, so I don't think it's been that long.
Gotcha. All
I
right.
just thought it was like odd. You were oddly quiet for the whole interaction.
All right. So we're off to get some rest.
Okay. You come up in the
Much needed.
bottom of the cartographer's shop. There's nobody. It looks like you're in the basement. You can see the looks like some double doors that might lead out to the back lawn that you were looking at before. And then there's
So use those doors.
Another-
Just
they-
avoid those guys.
They are locked still, from the inside. So if you would like, you can unlock them and go out that way, or you can make contact with the cartographers.
I think we
Just-
should make contact.
Okay.
I'll go make contact if you guys want to go out the other way, and I'll let them know that their back door is unlocked.
It'd probably be at least a courtesy to try and make up somewhat.
Yeah, I don't think they want to see me.
Yeah.
How
Probably
bad was it?
all parties involved. Is it?
Man, they pissed
not
them
good.
off bad.
Jeez.
So, all right. I guess I'll. We were staying at the. Yeah, anybody remember the name?
I don't know if I wrote that down.
In my notes somewhere. Harper Hall? Dancing Goat?
So the dancing
No, I
goat
think
was
that's
where
where
you
we
went
ate.
down. That's where you ate, yeah.
We were staying.
I don't think I have that written down.
Let me
Wayward Inn? Is that the
Wayward.
right city?
I don't think so. You know what? Let me pull up a map here.
I think it is, because that's Silverymoon, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the Wayward Inn, or the Wayward something or other.
All right. Well, we'll say you're going back to the place that you were at before, probably the Wayward Inn. So you meet the cartographers. They seem surprised to see
I just
anybody coming
hand
up
them a
to them.
note.
They nod, give Owen a little bit of a glower, and then say they don't say anything because they know the secrecy that's behind all of that. So
I'll throw them a gold too, and just say sorry.
all is forgiven.
Outstanding.
I just kind of push Owen. Keep going.
You step outside and it's quite bright. You remember going down and it was around midnight or so, but now it's early morning. You were down there for a fair few many hours, so now it is daylight. So you make your way over to the Wayward Inn. It's quiet this time of morning. You know, most people are either gone for the day or still sleeping off a hangover or whatever else they got going on.
Can we take a long rest?
Yeah. Are you? I forget how we split up the rooms. I think.
Gonna mess up the sleep schedules.
Yeah. Anyway, so are you posting a guard?
No.
I'm
Nah.
not
mean,
concerned about a guard.
I mean, I only need 4 hours of sleep, so after that I'll be
Okay.
attentive.
All right. So you all lay down and fall asleep quite quickly. You've been awake for a very long time and been through some serious battles. And you're all kind of falling asleep at the same time. And as you fall asleep, you all hear a voice. It's a familiar voice, old voice, kind of a jovial nature. You remember that it's the voice of Fizzban. And as you're all falling asleep,
Is
Hey.
Fizzban that wizard?
Yes.
Yeah, they just popped
Oh,
that.
fuck. Duh.
he just kind of
Desmond.
you hear a little laugh say, "Yes, well, enjoy your new powers." And you wake up, and you are all level 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Outstanding.
So you all get a long rest. And then, would you like to roll hit points now?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
So
Be
I
a
think,
D10, right?
yeah. So Owen, you are only a paladin, so you got a D10. Ravo, you've got a D8, I believe, for the ranger.
I think it's a D10.
Actually,
I'll
yours might be a
check
D10
right now.
as well.
I think it's a
Wabu, you're
D10.
just a warlock. Lowell, you're just a druid, so you guys just have yours, unless you want a multi-class, which you can. And then Gilda, if you're gonna stay level 5 in monk and take one in, you can re-roll.
Rip.
Re-roll it, Lowell. You re-roll ones.
So I either do a D10 or a D8?
Yeah, whichever one you're taking a level in. There you go.
Which one should I take a level in?
Ooh, big one.
There
from
we go.
Owen. That's pretty
There
good.
we go.
Nice.
Finally.
Let's see.
Nice.
Hey.
Gonna take a
I'll
level
take
of
it.
fighter. All right.
I don't know. I might multi-class. I'm gonna look at it, but I'll roll my D10 just in case I
How
don't.
do I
So.
change the
Maybe multi-class now.
What do
Well,
I do?
if it's a D10 and whatever, I multi-class, I'll keep that. Just
Yeah.
make a note.
Unfortunately, you got the 2, but
Yeah.
Wabu
Yeah,
with the
no,
big
that's
the
fine.
big 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you can do now, if you want, on your D&D Beyond, make yourself whatever level you want, and then do you guys have your D&D Beyond pulled up?
Yeah, I got mine.
Yep.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I just changed my own hit points
fuck with it.
in this.
Um,
It says configure.
yeah, I guess you can do it that way, and then I could just, you know what, just do it in the D&D Beyond, because I don't know
Okay.
if it works quite right to go the other way with it. So
Probably
I think it does. I think we tried it, but
Where do I get
and then
level
I
7?
guess update. Dang, this always gets so confusing because like if you update Foundry, you know what, let me try. Let me try the other way. No cobalt token. Dang. All right. Well, I guess update it in D&D Beyond, and then if you guys know if you have like any items or anything that need to get transferred over, or gold, you know, whatever, transfer all of that stuff over into D&D Beyond, and then that way I can update Foundry with everything again. Because if you update D&D Beyond, and then I click update your character in Foundry, it'll overwrite everything in Foundry with what was in D&D Beyond. So if you like added items, like I don't know if I did this, but Wabu, you got the bag of holding and a couple other necklaces from Mac. I don't know if they're in your inventory, but
Necklaces.
Hey, quick question.
yeah, if you
Not
look at the note,
sure.
there's a couple necklaces there. Yeah, what's up?
So for the D&D Beyond, do we change the rolled HP or the
Yes.
maximum hit point? The rolled HP.
Yep. And
We add.
you just add what you rolled. So you just add 7.
Oh, okay.
And it'll auto calculate what it is supposed to be based on your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
So.
Oh, now I gotta look. Ooh, I get 4th level spells. I have to look through all those.
Yeah. So, I think this is another key level. So, at level 7, I know it gets a little weird when you multi-class. I'm not going to worry about that. At level 7, you guys get another feat or ability score increase.
Not all of them.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't believe they do.
I think it's on the 4s for things that aren't fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I just get Iron Mind. So, like, I get proficiency in wisdom saving throws. If I already have that proficiency, I get it in intelligence or charisma instead. My choice.
Okay, I see. Ability score improvement 8th level for the monk at least. So, okay, yep.
Yeah, I have an 8.
So I don't get anything.
No, I don't think anybody does. No,
Okay.
no feat or ability score increase for level 7. I think.
Sacred Oath feature, which means I gotta go look at Cauldron of Everything.
Yep.
Guide to Everything, Tosh.
Alright, just real quick, do we want to schedule the next session? I know,
Yeah.
Chris, you're gone for like all of September, you said.
No, no, I'm not. Our Florida job got canceled.
Okay.
So I do have vacation from the 14th until the probably 21st, somewhere in that vicinity.
Okay, when are you going to California?
So whatever.
Then. The 14th.
Yeah, then.
To the 21st.
That's what that one is. Okay. Alright, so we
Yes.
can't do the 17th. So we could do, just looking at it, we could do the 3rd or the 10th. Or if we wanted to push it out 4 weeks, we could do the 24th.
I'm good for whenever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're on your 6 weeks of paternal now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Sunday the 10th, just 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, works for
Yeah.
me.
It should work. I'll let you know if anything different.
Okay. We are doing September 10th currently.
That's why I was looking at the wrong month there. Okay. I am gone the 14th through the.
It's like a Wednesday to a Wednesday.
Looks like I get back on the 22nd.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so the 10th should still work for everybody then.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, cool. Well, if anything pops up, just let us know. And then we'll figure out any scheduling thing from there. I'm going to stop the stream.